What's up? I cannot understand why. Chrome doesn't like opening for me. I have to use it to control the camera, but hey, I guess I can wait for it to respond. What's up? The title is accurate. We're gonna get a little risque today. See what happens. What the hell happened? Speaking of, yeah, look at this. Isn't this interesting? With the shout out feature, it tells you in my feed. I've restacked my organization.
Microphone on.
Should be now.
Using this one.
You can test it.
Test. Yeah. It'll be able to pick us up.
No.
No.
No. I have the gain, the noise gain. I can make it do it. Test it. Here, I'll just turn that down. Now it smells funky. Do you have it on high?
Yeah.
Oh, that might be why. Well, it's not supposed to give you the what? It's like hot. That's why. I think it's like the smell of like the heat. I think that's why. Well, let's test. Is it picking me up back here? It is. Not perfectly. You opened up the gas all the way. We're having fireplace questions. Oh no! Cameron's just having gas come straight in. Is it open now?
No. I need something to like pull it.
All right, crisis averted. Gas has been directed outwards. We might get a little high today. All right, what's going on? It's as open as I really want to make it. We'll see. If there's any issues, let us know. But yeah, we're gonna get a little lube today. I keep saying that, but I'm not explaining why. Supposedly, Cameron is wrapping my body in plastic and then duct tape to make something so he can make a shirt. I don't know. Dr. Free Jumps. Oh. Sorry, I turned my main mic off. I'm so sorry about that. No, yeah, I have two mic switches. So I turned this one off to test that one. And I need to turn that one off because you're probably hearing me in both. Because I opened up the gate on that one. So now it's a little wider. Thanks. What's going on with you? It's been a while. We're gonna get a little risque here. Cam's covering my body in plastic and then in duct tape, I guess, so he can make a mold, so he can make a shirt. Is my understanding of what's happening. Not entirely. He's making a dress form. Yours is back on. Currently, I'm going to turn the gate back up.
The gate up? Oh
Yeah.
my god.
It's not picking me up every time I talk.
Pamplemousse? Yeah.
Oh, pamplemousse? Yeah, basic flavor, you know. I'm a connoisseur of the most basic flavors. Pamplemousse, lemon, lime. And then with Spindrift, I only do the lime one and the
It's like grapefruit, I think. I don't know. It's not grapefruit. No, it's not grapefruit. It's the raspberry lime. Yeah. I just like with the Spindrift, I feel like I know since it's going to be juice, it should be tart because like it's supposed to taste like what it is. Like it's real fruit juice supposedly. So I only like the tart, like the really tart ones. The others all taste weird to me. All right. First though, because it's the 4th and we haven't done it yet, I got to open my hold on. I think it's just going up, Kim. We're gonna boop. Oh, hold on. Have I not associated that button with that button yet? Hold on. Stream Deck. Open Stream Deck. We're gonna open this. Title. Base. Cam. Source is gonna be off. It goes to OBS spot. Very nice. So now I can control this one and I can show you what we're gonna do. We're about to open up. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, well now you're just full screen cam. We're making a dress form today, Katie's apparently, or we're making a tailor form. The male version of the dress form. Yeah, I don't know. But I'm gonna open my advent calendar real quick. Hold on. I gotta find day 4. You can't see. I saying day 4. Hold on. Cam tried to kill me and the dog today. He turned the fireplace on, didn't open the flume. All right, we have day 4. I don't know what it is because the instructions are behind me. So let's find out. I kind of see what it is. I think I know what I'm doing, but I honestly also never mind. I don't think I know what I'm doing. Okay. I got this. It's this. This. Do you guys live in New York City area? I do not. No, I'm in the DC area. Well, not unfortunately, but that's where I am.
Hades lives in the New York City area.
Yeah, let's out Hades.
Downtown, yeah. If that's really doxing.
Can't dox the willing. But yeah, we've been there. Like I said, Hades out there, so we visited Hades. By visited Hades, I mean we said, "What's up, Hades?" All right, boom. Connect these pieces. I think you connect this piece here. Then I think you put this piece on here like that, and then this piece connects here, and you have a wing. Boom, one wing done. Second wing. Not done yet. Hold on. Did you unbox an air purifier or a filter? So we have just an air purifier doing nothing.
Well, no, it's not the filter, it's the...
If I did this right, boom. We have what I think is a mini Star Destroyer, question mark? There we go. We're going to put it with all our other fun stuff that we got. Hell yeah. Oh, it's not a minifigure day today. But this is still pretty cool. All right. That's day 4. Very exciting. Tune in for the exciting day 5 tomorrow. All right. So, like I said, without further ado, I honestly don't know what we're doing. Cameron is going to rap me, and he can explain why.
Yeah, okay, so... basically the idea is that I want a form of Michael's body because He has a very nice body. And let's
It's
just
going to be on
acknowledge that.
sale if you want your own copy of my body.
Yeah. So basically, I'm gonna wrap him in Saran wrap. That way, nothing sticks to his skin. Second of all, I'm gonna use duct tape and put little strips to create a piece of fabric that is shaped exactly like his body. And then I'm gonna cut it off. And then I'm gonna have this like little duct tape little shell of what his body looks like. And then I'm probably not going to do that on stream today, but like the idea is that you can cut it up and use it to make a pattern to make like a stuffed mannequin. There will be like exactly Michael shaped. So.
Big zoom on. Oh, OBS bot is on. Main camera's off. Oh! It thinks so. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Bam.
So that is the plan for today. And I told Michael he could wear a very tight-fitting shirt, but he's decided he wants to do shirtless. So
I don't own tight-fitting shirts because I don't like tight-fitting shirts. I don't like. You know this about me. I hate tight-fitting clothing.
Okay, well that's
There's literally my skin crawls at the thought of tight-fitting clothes, like
that's
the Under Armour shit. Oh,
that's on you.
I hate it. You're the one who forced me to do this online.
I didn't force you. You
literally forced me.
You like to stream bullshit like this, so.
Wow, way to call content creators passion and work bullshit. This is work, Cam.
Okay, then get to work.
What am I supposed to be doing?
Are you ready to start?
What am I supposed to be doing?
There. I'm gonna cut this hoodie off of you. Michael's putting on his outfit. Actually, we can't do this on stream. You guys don't get to see this. No. Not you being a thirst streamer now.
Okay, what are we doing?
Okay, I gotta wrap you in saran wrap. I have stream body insecurities. That's my thing.
I can only flex for so long. Hold on, I gotta turn the noise gate down. All right, I apologize if audio sounds bad. Let me know ahead of time, and we'll make some adjustments as we can. All right.
You better tell us sooner rather than later, because eventually your arms are gonna lose motion. All right, I need you to hold this like right here.
Hold on, we need to move it under the light so I get that good natural.
That top down.
Yeah.
All right, lift your arm up because I need to get as far into your armpit as possible.
Okay.
So we don't want to go like tight, like you can't breathe. Like I want you to be able to like put your arms down. Can you breathe?
I mean, yeah, it's saran wrap.
Okay. All right, let's see.
This is just as weird as you think it is. I feel like I'm wearing a, what's it called? The tops that women wear that cut off at their low cut.
Tube top?
Yeah, tube top. I'm Ahsoka Tano. I'm living my Ahsoka Tano fantasy. I told you, hamster. It's real.
We weren't joking.
I wasn't joking. What's going on, hamster? What are you playing?
It's been getting lower. All right, can you relax your arms now?
Uh-oh, no. Now I have the insecurity that women have. Oh, no.
Your nipples are literally coming out.
Ah! You missed the story, hamster. Unfortunately, this is not a YouTube VOD, so you cannot rewind. I'm sorry to say. Hold on, I need to check something real quick. And it's gonna peel. Is this on? It is not on random and shuffle. And I'm gonna go ahead and turn the music down just a bit. In case the volume. Can you move the Twitch back to the first tab? This monitor back to the first tab? No, this monitor to the first tab. Story is Cameron is doing some project and he needs a form of my body. So this is the pre-step, and then I guess he's wrapping me in duct tape.
Yeah, this is.
I didn't think why not stream it. Cameron's trying to push this on me like it was my idea. Cam came to me and said, I need you to agree to something and not ask me any questions. And I was like, why? What is it? And he's like, no, you have to agree to it. You have to agree to it. You can stream it.
Well, you asked, what's in it for me? And I said, content. You love content.
I don't like content.
You love getting content out of things. There's already an issue, because this is not how your body weighs.
I'm Jepson. I'm lurking, but we're just trying to make Mike as aerodynamic as possible. Cameron's trying to make, I guess, a form for clothes making. My pecs are too big.
Yeah, I need you to, like, flex a little bit while I do this.
Sleeping Owl, it's a good trick to get a pattern on. Yeah, apparently. See, Sleeping Owl gets it.
What?
Sleeping Owl gets it. It's a good trick to get a pattern.
Yeah.
Surely there's an easier way than this. I think the easier way is having a mannequin.
Yeah, but a mannequin's never gonna like be exactly like your body. This is gonna be very close to your body.
Like I said, this is as exactly weird as it looks.
Remember there was a fad for a while where women were like saran wrapping their bodies covered in things to like lose weight?
What?
Yeah, y'all remember that?
No, does anybody know what Cameron's talking about? Women saran wrapping themselves to lose weight? Because if that works, we need to buy more saran wrap.
Well, no, like you had to put these things on. It basically just dehydrated your body.
No.
So like you felt like you lost weight, but it's just water weight from you being wrapped in saran wrap.
Your daughter tried it? So it is true.
Yeah.
Phantom said it's true.
Yeah, I told you.
Damn, we need to buy more saran wrap.
Like I'm pretty sure it was like a pyramid scheme-esque thing too, because it was like parties in the same way. Like those
You sweat it off.
Yeah.
Oh. Honestly, we need to switch cameras. I guess I can't toggle on that.
What? What are you trying to do? Because you're messing my stuff up.
Not giving me the option I want, so I have to actually go into here. Boom. Oh! Ah, don't look! Stop, don't look at me. Alright, better angle. There you go. Now we're centered, Cam, see?
Oh, okay. Sure.
Like a sauna suit. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's literally the same thing.
Depriving your body of water sounds like an amazing plan. Well, it works, okay?
Yeah.
You can't be mad at results, hamster.
It works long enough to sell you something. That's all a pyramid scheme.
Why are you cuffing it? You making it sleeveless?
Yeah, it's gonna come. It just comes to
You're making a vest.
Yeah, it just comes to your shoulders because if it came further, I would have a hard time getting garments onto it, like around the sleeves.
You gotta talk louder, especially if you're away from the microphone.
Oh my god. Still have a hold on your hips. Yeah, I gotta get your butt, because that's the hard thing for you to fit.
Duct tape God of War cosplay. No.
Tea. Well, there's some tea.
There is some tea. gonna be so nasty when you take this off. This is how you make fashion, people.
You guys wouldn't understand fashion. You can never be glamour.
My first time meeting the infamous Cam. Oh, well, meet my fiance Cam.
Oh, hi.
This is Phantom. Big consumer of the Whiskey, Magic, and Destruction / I think just D&D in general. You watch a lot of Phoenix
I've been
too.
in Whiskey, Magic, and Destruction a few times, but like usually I'm a lurker. I could put shoulder caps in.
What? Yes. Mother dearest. Pascal is being so cute right now, laying in front of the fireplace. He is absolutely obsessed. You're one of Phoenix's mods. That's what I thought. Okay, yeah.
All right.
Big D&D.
All right, I think if I do too much more.
Cameron is just using this as an excuse to touch me on stream.
Copy.
You made me lose a follower, Cam.
They said none of this faggot.
Yeah, they did. They turned this on and they said, well, actually, no.
It's not even to the fun part yet. I'm surprised you don't have any like weird, like, I'm sure that there is some weird kink about this.
What, wrapping people in plastic? 100% there is.
Yeah,
Well, I don't know about plastic. I know that there's like the
Duct
whole
tape.
mummification nonsense. I say nonsense. It's completely legitimate if you handle it
No.
appropriately and you are safe. Turns on mic, backs away slowly.
Alright.
What's up, Pluribus?
Hi, Pluribus.
All right, we're starting the duct tape apparently.
Yes.
All right, we're not wasting any time. Oh, I'm sure this is great for audio. I should do an ASMR tag on this.
What are you on right now? Just chatting?
No, I'm in Makers and Creators, or Makers and Crafters. I think it's for like sewing people, or like crocheting and knitting and all sorts of crafting. I don't craft very often, so I don't spend a lot of time in this channel. I feel like a fraud. It's not that loud. Oh, that's good, because it's definitely opening the mic. I can tell that. I feel like an X-Man right now.
You are. So our goal is to get 2 layers of duct tape.
2 layers of duct tape. Okay, I feel like the second layer is probably gonna be easier. If you're gonna, that was silly. Is there rhyme or reason to what you're doing right now?
That is just to tack everything in place, and I'm gonna try to go in like very even strips.
I told y'all he is the cutest.
I do need you to stop moving as much.
Okay, well I gotta get this back over here. All right, keep going. What are we creating? I don't know. Cameron just wants to make shirts or something?
It's a shirt form, like a tailor shirt.
Shirt form, so he can make things.
Yeah. Like, so like as you're making something, you can try it on a body.
We're gonna sell this mold of my body. So if anybody wants one, name your price.
Streamer girl bathwater 2. This is streamer boy.
We said screw a body pillow. We're gonna make a form-shaped body, actual pillowcase. Have you ever wanted to feel a streamer's love handles?
Right up close. We have little handles.
Are you kidding me? You're a liar.
Pascal. Nope.
It's the washing machine, puppy. Here's the thumping. Alright, Kim. This is supposed to be content. You gotta make it interesting. Tell the people what you're doing right now.
Okay, so right now I'm doing a very thin layer. So I'm going to do 2. I don't want to make it really stiff, but duct tape is actually made of fabric. It has adhesive on the back of it, which is kind of the point. It's like I want to make a piece of fabric that is shaped like his body.
I should have done that activity with my straight friends in high school. Hey, if they would have done it, you know, why not?
Yeah, this is a great trick. Like, I think you could probably pull this on straight people at, like, theater. Like, oh, yeah, we need to make the costumes. So, we need a mannequin that's exactly their size. We'll take care of that. And layer 2. My straight friends in high school. Honestly, I think they're better poised to be able to see your straight friends shirtless and touch their bodies in high school than this. This is kind of involved.
I'm forever mad about in high school. I went out for freshman basketball, and they did the whole, we're going to play shirts versus skins, which I think is stupid. First of all, I'm not against taking my shirt off. I did it in a second. Like, whatever. I'm not that, you know, people have legitimate, like, fears and body issues, and that's fine. I wasn't. But I still found it weird that a school that has money for jerseys and pennies, and we have, like, all this shit, there's not a better way to determine who's on what team.
They did it on purpose.
Yeah, they did it on purpose. And I'm like, you don't have anything else. You had to make a bunch of kids take their shirts off in a tryout when we're all already conscious of ourselves and like how we're performing. Like, come on. It's a little much. And I remember,
so we gotta be careful not to get your armpit hair.
Yeah. I remember very specifically just being like, this was such bullshit, and I cannot believe that they could not come up with something better than this. So yeah, there are better ways to see them.
Yeah.
My mom's a seamstress. Oh, she made a dress for one of your classmates back in your 3rd grade. She used you as her mannequin? Hey! At 3rd grade, everybody probably has a similar body shape, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Did you make your mannequin like this, Phantom? How did you make it?
She was the mannequin. Or he was the mannequin for his mom.
Oh. Yeah. That sounds fine.
That's why I said, I feel like at that age, everybody's probably, you know...
Except for, I feel like a 3rd grader doesn't want to stand around all day while someone fits things on them. So this is like if I ever want to make something for you, I don't need to make you stand around.
Except for when I get chunky.
Well, that's why I'm not.
Oh my god.
Mine will be too fat.
Oh my god. This is the cross I bear for being in a relationship with somebody who is a hobbyist.
I'm very crafty.
I didn't say you're not crafty. I didn't say you weren't crafty. I said you're a hobbyist. He has bursts of inspiration to do certain things, and then he has to do them immediately.
Okay.
I didn't say it was bad. I just said this is my burden to bear. My cross to bear. Who is the chef?
Who's the chef? What's that supposed to mean?
Who does the cooking, Cameron?
Neither of us, really.
Rude. How many layers of duct tape? I think Cam said 2 layers of duct tape.
Yeah.
I need you to pad out my pecs though to make me feel better. I need like
do
4
that.
layers around my chest.
We can,
Do y'all cook? Oh, like legitimately, who is the chef? Do y'all cook or prepare? I mean, it depends. I'm the one who actually cooks stuff because I actually eat things. Cameron cooks the same thing over and over again because he eats the same thing over and over again. So we both cook. I'm the one who does different types of cooking.
I cook what I like to eat, which is incredibly consistent.
Yeah. Why do you cook, Phantom? What are you, cook or prepare? It's an interesting question. You cook, okay.
What is prepare? Can you clarify prepare?
Is prepare like the person who preps everything
Like
for the
meal
cook?
prep?
Oh, I thought it meant like, is one of you cooking and one of you's like chopping the stuff?
Oh, yeah.
Box.
Oh, well, yeah, prepare. I do a lot of preparing.
Yeah, he does a lot of preparing. But preparing is easy. It's great. Why would you not?
Yeah.
Prepare comes out of a box. Gotcha. Yeah. I mean, I do a lot of cooking. Cameron does cooking when he does chicken parm.
Yeah. Because I will like go through spurts where I want to meal prep. My thing is like it feels like a lot of work, and like I hate the feeling of when I cook something and I spend a long time doing it, and then I don't end up liking it. Like that drives me crazy.
Yeah. I tend to do more raw ingredient cooking, but that's like I said, because I cook more different things. That's what built this body. What, skinny? Because I'm skinny.
So if I sew something for you, you're gonna suck in like that the entire time you wear it.
No, I won't wear it if it's this tight anyway. You already know this about me.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
So I mentioned it before. I legitimately my skin does crawl. I hate anything that is skin tight. I cannot do it. This I think is mainly okay only because it's not clothing and I didn't have to put it on.
This will also be good. Like right now, I'm on a sewing kick, but it will also be useful like when I make sweaters for you.
You're not done cooking because you're tired. Yeah, I get that. You're done. You're not hungry because you're tired. Yeah. I will say, I think the biggest barrier to cooking or baking or anything, when it comes to new people trying to do it, is understanding the time that it takes to prepare it, like to do the prep work, then to do the cooking. And then to clean everything up if you're that kind of person who has to clean it up first.
Yeah, well, I clean up before, well, as I'm cooking or after, like immediately when I'm done.
Yeah, like there's just a lot of time sink that goes into the entire process. And I feel like a lot of people don't know that or understand that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We didn't even have to get to 50 subs for the second shirtless stream. True, yeah. For those of you who are new, this is my second time getting shirtless. The last time you probably got to see a little more because I was in a bathing suit. So I definitely think there was probably some VPL. But I had a bathtub stream, 50 subs, and we got to a bathtub stream. We hit 50 subs, so I played games in a bathtub. I think I played just Catan, I'm pretty sure. My brother-in-law handles the cleaning. Oh. See, he doesn't clean. I clean when I realize it gets too dirty. Cameron doesn't clean at all. Cameron...
I'm a straightener.
Cam thinks he's a straightener. Cam will get into a mode where things upset him. He's like, "Oh, this table has too much clutter on it. I can't do that anymore." And instead of putting it away, he straightens by putting it somewhere else. So he'll put his stuff away, and then instead of asking me where my stuff goes or putting the stuff that might be mine away, like say I left a book upstairs, he won't come down here and put it away. He'll put it on my desk, or he'll move it to like my backpack or something. He'll put it somewhere else where I no longer know where it is and cannot put it away. So he doesn't straighten really. He just moves things from one area that's bugging him to an area that will bug me.
Okay.
I clean. Because I get into moods where I clean one thing, and then when I start cleaning one thing, I'm like, okay, well, now I have to clean everything. Like today, I'm probably going to try to clean the shower, and that's probably going to turn into me cleaning the bathroom.
See, I get frustrated. It's similar to cooking. I get frustrated when I clean because I feel like no matter how hard I do it, it doesn't feel clean enough. Like, I just don't feel like I notice I end up squinting a lot when I'm clean because I get so frustrated. I'm like, why is this not coming up? And I squint, and it's not better, and then I get pissed off.
Oh my goodness. Cam just cannot be satisfied.
I'm a perfectionist. And if it's not perfect, I don't wanna.
Yeah, if it's not perfect, he doesn't do it. And then if he doesn't want to, he doesn't do it. He just doesn't do it.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
But we do gotta get a cleaner because I would like stuff put away on a more regular basis. And I'd like to not have to do it. And I have money, so I'd like to spend that money on somebody else doing it.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's worth it. The other thing about cleaning and shit, like cleaning and cooking, is in America, our economy and our like work-life balance was built around the fact that this assumption that someone would be at home doing homework full-time. And now, all of us are expected to work full-time and also still get all that homework done. Even though, like, the 40-hour work week was created with the idea of someone doing full-time homework.
True.
And now both of us are working more than 40-hour work weeks. And, like, when I come home, I don't want to spend all my free time cleaning.
Who am I supposed to come home to and get drunk upset at for not doing the chores?
It makes me really think about, like, remember the Brady Bunch? That bitch is a stay-at-home mom, and they have a fucking maid. Can we talk about that? That is insane.
A live-in maid, too.
A live-in maid.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's TV, but that was, like, some people... And he was an architect, which is, like... It's not, you know, nothing, but... It's not a lucrative career. It's not, like...
It's a really interesting thing. You know what I thought about the other day? Because we were at the... So Cam made me join. I like it. It's nice. But it is a fucking... Like, you know, if anybody knows the movie Avengers Age of Ultron. I'm pretty sure it's that one, right? That at the end shows, like, the Avengers complex. And all the new Avengers show up, yada, yada, yada. That's what it reminds me of. It reminds me of, like, an Avengers complex. And it's really nice, really cool. It's also just like, it's not the only gym to ever do this. A lot of gyms do this, where they have childcare. And it's funny to me. Everyone knows Carol had all the money. True. Carol Brady was the real breadwinner.
She was getting it. She was doing something to earn something.
Ooh. But, so this gym has childcare. And I was thinking about it the other day. So like my work advertises, and I work for a pretty like nice place. Like they're supposed to be, you know, they offer pretty good benefits, yada yada yada. One of them is like childcare, and I think what that means is we'll give you a certain amount of money every month or whatever, like as part like of your check or whatever, to pay for childcare. But they don't provide it. It's not on premises. It's not anything. The gym will hire people and construct a playroom to hold kids while you work out, and jobs don't. And I was like, hold on a minute.
And our membership includes a certain amount of use of that every month.
Yeah, I'm like, my gym, which I pay like $100 an hour to go to,
not an hour.
Well, not an hour, $100 a month or whatever to go to, can afford to hire full-time children's staff, but my job can't. Like, come on.
And IKEA.
Yeah, and IKEA has the play place. Yeah, all these places know, like, hey, we want you to come in and work or come in and shop or whatever, so we'll watch your kids for you. I would think that workplaces would start to do that, where they'd be like, we want you to be here more, so we'll watch your children. Because there's a certain age that they, you know, they're not in school yet, right?
Well, my workplaces went on record and said they'll pay for your abortions. They don't have to do that.
Amen. They said, we'd rather you not have kids, period. I was thinking about that. I was like, I feel like if workplaces really want to abuse us, they should be letting the kids be at work.
No.
Pascal is my kid, and he has come to work with me. He goes to work with Cam sometimes. He's come to work with me once, and the one person I didn't want to see him saw him, but it was okay. So, you know, not the worst thing in the world. Where are you going? All right, we almost got the full front side done.
Yeah, layer one. I gotta get under your armpits closer, I think. And then the side doesn't go all the way around here. I was afraid of your armpits.
This has been a fun experience. Cameron has 3 rolls of duct tape.
I didn't know how much it was gonna take, so better safe than sorry. We also have a giant roll of closet in there, so
Yeah, we have a lot of duct tape now.
I don't think it's gonna go. I don't think we're gonna run out. I'll say that.
Weak duct tape.
Weak duct? What?
You know what I found really interesting? Is I know it's called duct tape because like that's what it is. It's for ducts, right?
Yeah, but Duck is the brand. D-U-C-K.
D-U-C-K is the brand. It's duct tape, the original duct. Out and be like, it's not duct tape, it's duct tape. And I'm like, okay, well, it says duck, so.
Remember there was the duct tape craze? Remember that was a big
I remember
thing?
duct tape wallets being everywhere, and I was upset about it. I had a Tyvek wallet at the time because Tyvek wallets were also big, and brands were printing their stuff on Tyvek wallets. Tyvek being that stuff you put on the sides of houses and shit. I'm explaining it for stream.
Yeah. I was gonna say, my dad is a home builder.
This is stuff that they use to like weatherproof and waterproof stuff. It's supposed to be really strong and resistant to stuff, and it was annoying. And it was a big wallet. It was fine, like it wasn't an issue, but it was so much more about me having something I could be like, look, I have a Tyvek wallet.
Yeah. Oh, you just have a duct tape one.
I mean, but I have the same thing now because my wallet has a little ejector in it.
I just have a normal leather wallet now.
I like tiny wallets, and this wallet came with the ability to slide cards in it and then shoot them out. So I never even open my wallet, except for when I need my ID. What are you doing?
Oh, want it to leave. You know that residue duct tape we use?
I mean, yeah, but it's not going to be there that long, and it's not that hot that it's like getting sticky.
True. I also need to go. I love watching you body check yourself.
If you want to get over it, well, just kidding. Never mind. That's probably really bad for people's mental health. I was gonna say if you want to get over body dysmorphia, get on stream and get naked. Don't do that. It's probably really bad. Never mind.
Especially if you are a female. I just don't feel like you'd go well with female on Twitch. I need a little more.
What did you click on? You updated my layout. Oh, you fucked with my setting. You moved it up.
Alright. I'm gonna start in here.
For what? This really is gonna be sweaty. I'm glad I went to the gym. I'm holding this arm up for like balance. I don't know why.
You can put this arm down now. I got the saran wrap attached.
Cute. His arm is like being held up now.
Is it cutting you off?
No, it's not cutting me off. It's just definitely high. I'm looking at myself in the camera. One shoulder's drooped and one shoulder's high. This is so bizarre. I'm gonna wear this as a shirt for stream from now on. Mike is lopsided.
I don't think we're gonna go up that way, but I want to not. You Corbin blue because your armpit hair is gonna give people sexual awakenings.
My armpit hair? Yeah. What about Corbin Blue's armpit hair?
You never heard someone talk about Corbin Blue's armpit hair in high school?
I've never heard of that. No.
So many people were like, that was the
and
first...
I'm a High School Musical freak.
I know, that was the first time a lot of people like acknowledged or like had to look at armpit hair. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm making an outfit for WMD cosplay. Yeah. What's up, Farmer? Kim is making a shirt form.
I can make you a WMD cosplay.
I don't know what that would even be though. My costume is just white shirt, baggy pants.
Yeah, it'd be
like...
more about the prosthetics and the
Yeah. On skin. Yup. This is all attached to me. It's gonna hurt really badly. It's not.
Yes, this is wax.
I got a layer of saran wrap on.
Hi, Farmer. No, we're not waxing. We're making a tailor's form.
See, I don't lie in my titles.
Yeah, there's saran wrap on there. Unfortunately, I would love to rip this off.
Oh my god. I'm sure there would be somebody out there who'd love that too.
I'm sure someone would pay to watch, actually.
I mean, they could always pay to watch if you subscribe. And then you don't have to worry about the ad that's currently in progress. Stick a roll to Mike and make him turn around in circles.
Did you ever do this thing at lock-ins? Okay, first of all, did you ever go to church lock-ins?
Yeah, I did church lock-ins. What about it?
I remember one time, the big thing in our lock-in was trying to duct tape someone to a wall.
I never did that at a lock-in. We did duct tape people to trees, I think, at camp, though. I think it was like a goal. You had to like get somebody to, you had to like put a chair under them, duct tape them in a tree, and then take the chair away.
Yeah, take the chair away and they gotta stay there.
Like that was an accomplishment, and you get like a point for whatever we were doing at camp.
Yeah.
Our lock-ins, we played sardines, which was
we
the
played
most
sardines
fun.
too.
If you've never played sardines in an empty church in the dark, you should.
And you always act like you're gonna like be scared out of your mind.
Well, it is scary, especially when you like go to like church basements and shit. Oy. How was Colonist Farmer? How was Catan? Who won the tournament this week? Who's entering that sweet championship? We should watch some now.
Watch some what?
Catan. No, I want to watch the Pepsi documentary so bad. We just started the documentary about the guy who won the Pepsi Jet on Netflix. Very exciting.
Which is exciting. I read that case in law school, so it's very fun.
Okay. Oh. This week, by the way, I guess now's a good time to talk about next week. Next week's going to be weird, guys. I got a lot going on.
Yeah.
Schedule's probably going to be late. I have work late on Monday, so I will still be here on Monday, but might be a little late. Thursday, there is no WMD. Or I don't know if there's WMD, honestly. I'm not going to be there. They might play without me. We'll see. But I will be at a holiday party at Google. And then...
Shopping sometime. That's the other thing we're supposed
Yeah,
to
we're supposed to go shopping, yeah. And then there's something else going on. I might have to stay late a couple days at work, but this work week's gonna be busy. Then on Saturday I will be on Roll for Alex's channel doing a holiday D&D one shot called something Christmas theme. I can't remember the name of it. It's D&D plus Christmas in a title. I don't know. It sounds really cool, and I'm very excited. And I have a meeting about that tonight, so I gotta do that.
Are you gonna wear this to that meeting?
No, I'm just gonna wear nothing. I'm gonna be a shirtless streamer from now on. Until they say male nipples are against terms of service.
Male presenting nipples. Free the nipple.
So yeah, this week's streams are gonna be a little weird. We'll see. And then my mom's trying to get us to go to fucking dinner.
There's too much to do this week.
Yeah, this week is really busy, and I really don't want to do that.
Fear
the nipples.
We got them covered now, so we're good for right now until I cut it off. Alright, the front looks very clean and even. And the back is already off.
So yeah, be prepared. There should be a schedule tomorrow, but like I said, work I anticipate being legitimately nightmarish tomorrow. So I'm gonna be running around like crazy. If I don't get it done like at 8 in the morning, it probably won't be out. So just anticipate a stream tomorrow night at some point.
The other option was to have a plaster cast. We could have been doing that, but I feel like this is a little more forgiving.
should have been watching a movie or something right now.
Yeah. Then we have to do one that stream can watch. I don't know what that is.
Anything that's available to watch. What do you mean? If Atriot can stream Community, I can stream whatever I want.
YouTube.
Plaster would have been fun. Don't say that. That's not true.
This is literally just making it like a cast. It's almost the same process because you have it in strips. We would have had to oil you, which would have been more fun for stream maybe.
You had to oil me. Oh my god, don't say that.
You don't want to be
That sounds
oiled?
like a nightmare. Playing Skyrim while half-ass paying attention. Hey, devote yourself to Skyrim, buddy.
Yeah,
I'm here. I ain't going nowhere yet.
Yeah, I know. The exciting part's over because we covered up the shirtless bits.
Did you already beat God of War, Hamster? The first one? And is the second one available yet? I don't think it's available on PC yet, but I could be wrong. Fortunately, it's on PS3. Haven't upgraded in a while. Oh, you're playing Skyrim on PS3? Nice.
Well, I mean, it is designed to run on that console.
I mean, it is, yeah. I mean,
It's not like they're not going to re-release Skyrim again.
I think we combined have owned Skyrim like 12 different times.
Same with Oblivion.
You haven't finished main story and it's not out yet. Okay, the second one's not out yet. Because I bought Skyrim specifically in VR to play Skyrim VR, which is the same game, just like mapped for your VR headset. It's not very good. And in my honest opinion, it looks bad because it's not made for current like standard. Like you look like you're walking around in original Skyrim in VR, which is, you know, not visually interesting. It's cool, like
Also, aren't
like actually physically.
The controls funky?
I think the controls are just basically hand magic, like magic comes from hand, and then like sword. I think that's really the only, like sword and shield might have been mapped. I don't know about two-handed weapons. I don't think they mapped that, at least at the time that I played it. It probably got significantly better. And I know that David told me it's really good with mods, but I'm not a mod player because it takes a lot of work to download them.
All the mod compatibility and shit.
Yeah, it's just a lot. You're gonna 100% complete God of War. That's a good goal.
God, you know, it drives me crazy when someone tells me a game is good with mods. I'm like, a game should be good without mods. It should be better with mods. Unless the point of the game is mods.
True.
Like, Minecraft is good without mods. And then it's, like, different when you add mods. But it's not a game that's playable.
Yeah, I agree. I wish that VR had taken off more than it had. I honestly think Mark Zuckerberg has killed VR.
Yeah, I think
If
he's
you ask
made
me
it
one
worse.
reason that VR has not taken off, it's Mark Zuckerberg.
Like,
It's him thinking he could do more with it than he could.
Yeah, push it to, like, people who are not interested in VR. It's like, I still think it's great for gaming, but I don't think the average person has anything to do in VR.
No. It's like the way I knew that I think VR has taken a turn. I told you this already. I don't know if I told stream this. I was at I went to like a conference. It was like a young leadership thing. It was a program I was in for several months, and it culminated with this big conference where they brought a bunch of big companies together to talk about all their different things that they do and how leadership is impacted and how there's leadership at different levels, blah, 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 blah. Basically, they had a lot of conversations about a lot of topics. And one of them was about, like, especially during COVID, like, how do you onboard and hire new people in a pandemic where you don't want them coming into an office? And they were talking about how they shipped out Oculus headsets to all their new employees to have them do a virtual onboarding in the metaverse. And this was like a big company. If you're familiar at all, it's like the #1 consulting, I guess. I don't know. Accenture. And they're like huge. The big like tagline that they're like we have so many employees, we're like a mini country. I think they had like 700 or so. They have like a few 100,000 employees, and they're like, yeah, we're like a mini country. And I was like, you are forcing new employees to learn how to use an Oculus and use the metaverse just to get their benefits set up. Why? We have Teams, we have Zoom. Why are you taking this extra step that, while interesting and like cool, you're doing something different, completely on that, like so far removed from being necessary? It baffles me.
It's like one of those things that like you would joke about like inefficiencies at a company. So like
Yeah. How are we wasting money?
like,
Well,
I'll say, people always joke about like Google spends too much money on like free stuff for their employees. So they get like free food and snacks and stuff, and I'm like, okay, kind of fair, but also it's not as bad as VR headsets for new hires.
yeah, but I don't even think they keep them. I don't think it's like a gift thing or like we're gonna
No,
reuse this. It's
like, you
like
have to send it
use
back,
this
which
for
is-
onboarding and then we get it back.
Which is even kind of grosser because I literally wear my VR headset for like 5 minutes and it is soaking wet. I have a condom I put mine.
Like to me, it's just so weird. Give them a work laptop and let them use Zoom. Like get
Yeah.
over yourself. But I thought that was hilarious. I'm like, I think these are the reasons that VR isn't succeeding where I feel like it should have been, because they were trying to implement it as like a everyday tool instead of like a fun thing for gaming / like look at this extra stuff you can do.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I also haven't played VR in a while, so it might have popped off. Who knows?
Yeah, my thing is like when they talk about like Mark Zuckerberg wants you to do just like everyday things in the metaverse, and I'm just like I don't barely want to play the games, and the games are like supposed to be fun. I don't want to do non-fun things in the metaverse.
I should be in VR chat right now while we're doing this.
Oh yeah.
Keep his mouth shut. Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea, hipster. Right. This is coming off really well.
Well, it's coming along.
Only thing I don't
Don't look at my big
about
caboose.
is that I need to get more of your butt because like that's the hardest part to fit things on you.
That's for pants.
Oh.
Shirts don't need to go around my butt. Yeah, having a big butt, it's hard, you know? Sometimes, like, pants don't fit on me because my butt needs a certain size, my waist needs a different size, and my thighs need a different size. God, sometimes it's hard being so blessed. It actually is, though. It's annoying.
It's hard being blessed with the cake.
It's actually very, very, very irritating because pants are extremely hard.
Speaking of pants,
Cam is abandoning me like this to go get his pants and hang them up. So we're gonna put something up on the monitor. He hemmed his own pants, y'all.
a professional sewist.
He bought a big fancy sewing machine and now he's making everything. It's just so hard to be beautiful. Honestly, Al, it really is. Sometimes I think about it and I'm like, God, why? Why did you make me so amazing? Everything is too big / wide. Yeah, big problems. What's something fun to watch? Oh no. Also have the music off for us. I turn the music on a little bit so I can hear it. All right, hold on. Like super skinny jeans fit like normal jeans? Oh yeah. See, I don't like skinny jeans are hard for me because unless they're stretch, they don't fit around everywhere else. They fit around my legs fine.
I have an issue with jeans because I don't know. I get mad when jeans that fit my waist don't fit the rest of me.
That's what we're talking about, yeah.
Or like you have a big butt, I have big thighs. Not like as big as in like. You know what I'm saying? Like you have a muscular butt, I have muscular thighs, and jeans
You
like.
heard that right. It's the most muscular butt.
jeans that fit around my thighs, if they are not super skinny jeans, make me look way bigger than I am, because I have very nice calves. Like, calves are my actually nicest muscle. Most people would kill to have my calves. And then jeans.
That's right. Hype yourself up.
Jeans.
You are beautiful.
Make my calves look like trash.
That's where we are progress-wise.
And we're getting close to being done with the second layer. Will go a lot faster.
This is for my super suit. This is for my cosplays.
It is. What's your next cosplay? What do I need to make for you?
I don't know. What am I cosplaying as?
What do you want to cosplay as?
I don't know. Cosplay has never been something that really interests me because there's never been a character that I'm like, I want to be that character. It's fun to do costumes.
See, I've never been like, oh yeah, I want to be that character. I love the making of it, and I'm a little bougie and uppity about cosplay because a lot of people like ignore like texture and like good tailoring and stuff. But like, one of my least favorite things when I get to cons, and I'm sorry if I'm dragging any of you, but I'm not that sorry because I still hate it, is when you use like boring quilting broadcloth cotton for every single fucking fabric in a cosplay, when other ones should have texture. Like, this should be a wool tweed. Like, you can tell it should be a wool tweed.
Some people balling on a budget, Cam.
You can get wool tweed on a budget. It's not a budget thing. I'm just saying.
Duct Tape Man joining the MCU. That's right, baby. Put me in, Kevin.
It drives me crazy. Or, like when we went to Comic-Con, there was this person who had like, it was probably God of War or something, that style cosplay. Except for like, I could walk by him and it smelled like plastic leather. Like, I could literally smell it. So like, stuff like that. I'm a sucker for detailing. So like, you really get me with like having a really good attention to the fabrication.
Look out, Tim Gunn. Cam's coming for your job.
Look out, cosplayers, because I'm judging you.
You wouldn't wear it even to dinner with the Kushners?
Not even to dinner with the Kushners? That's your husband. God. That was so iconic.
He was ahead of his time.
This was right before the pandemic, too, so like that meme just really didn't have the staying power that it should have.
Alex subscribed. Oh shit!
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Alex. 2 months. I appreciate it.
You missed the shirtless part.
Yeah, you did miss the shirtless part.
We'll get there again, though.
It looked really good. Go watch the VOD. If you're here for the body, yaddy yaddy, watch the VOD.
What is happening? Sex things. This is sex stuff.
This is for sex stuff.
We're practicing.
But it's also like, it's sex stuff / an exhibition thing, so
Yeah.
it kind of goes together.
Yeah. It often does like that.
No, Cameron's making a shirt form, I guess. He wants to make shirts, so he needs a cast. What's going on with you? How was
How was Fortnite? Did you play Fortnite? I think I saw that.
Well, I know he was yesterday. Y'all gonna make a costume? I don't think it's for a costume necessarily.
I mean, probably yes, but eventually, like, I just want to have this, so when I do want to make something for Mike, I have the form, because I'm lucky I got him to do this today, much less when he has to try things on. And let me pin things and get hemlines aligned.
Fortnite new season is cool. Your game crashed. No!
That's that, huh?
Why is the new season? What happens in the new seasons?
Like, there'll be map updates, new guns, new characters.
If you ever travels, you can have a realistic body cast. I already said that, Alex. We're gonna sell this.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck a generic body pillow. We're gonna make a full figured case that you get the stuff. That way you can hug all of the curves.
This is prototyping, alright? I need to get this tapped out a little better. If he travels, I'm gonna use it while he's here. What are you talking about?
It's like where you get a dildo cast from a porn star. Yeah, we can do those yourself too. Just like, have you seen those things where it's cast a willy or whatever? I think we saw one at in New York.
Yeah.
Or clone a willy or something like that.
Although
you
I don't really
stick your hard dick in plaster, right?
Yeah. Well, it's like and you make a silicone cast of it.
Yeah, and then you.
Although I think it'd work better as a service because like I'm afraid I'd mess it up.
I need somebody else to come and make it for me.
I need assistance.
It's like for a birthday party, how you hire people to do tie-dye or whatever. You're gonna hire somebody to come make a cast of everybody's dick.
I'm sure
that would be an iconic party, honestly.
I'm sure there's some
I would go to that
weird
party.
gay small business that does that already.
I would go to that party.
Alex probably knows. Alex, do you know of anything like that?
Mike Rocker 68 body pillow going up soon. Dildo party, Alex. If you go to any dildo parties, you have to let me know.
Yeah, because we want that should be our bachelor party.
Honestly, I don't know any dildo casting services.
Why not?
Are you not in the gay part of
I feel like that'd
California?
be a good small business idea. Like, I feel like
I don't know about good small business idea. It would be a small business idea.
I feel like the gays.
I feel like the gays would love it one time, and then they have a cast of the dick. How many?
Yeah,
casts?
but also all gays know each other, so you have a marketing network built into the service.
Well, what's the angle that you get? Like, collect everybody that you know's dick, or get yours multiple times?
I'm sure lots of gay people want to fuck themselves with their own penis. Or their partners.
What do you mean they want to fuck their partners with their own penis?
No, like they want a cast of
Alex says he bets you right though. That'd be interesting. Would that be double penetration if you use that and yourself?
Oh, I was just saying, like, lots of gay men probably want to feel their own dick inside of them.
True. I bet they would.
Or they want to get.
It's like how everybody wants to be able to suck themselves off, right?
Mm-hmm. Like, sluttier people would probably get multiple made.
Speak
like,
for yourself, Cam.
What? Speak for yourself. I'm not speaking for myself. Mm-mm. Not mine. Honey. Anyway, I'm just gonna put that on the back burner for when I need a startup.
I don't want to get effed by my own D-girl.
Yeah, sure.
But you can put together, like I said, you could put together a roster of everybody else you know.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like it would be kind of a good multi-level marketing one. You have to have a party.
Is that a thing? Do porn stars sell their cast of theirs? Because I feel like they should.
Oh, have you not seen them before?
No, but I'm just
When you
saying,
go to
like,
sex stores in New
that
York,
seems
they
like the
have them.
easy merch, right? Like for a porn star?
Yeah.
They do? Okay, I was gonna say, to me, that's just like the base level merchandise. Like, what else are you gonna wear? Like a t-shirt that says their name or their dick on it? Like,
I
don't
mean,
know.
I've seen.
It's gotten weirder. Hey, this is what happens when you're duct taping somebody, you know?
Yeah. Well, I mean, Alex showed up. I think that explains most of it.
Oop.
Love you.
Apparently, Alex, you bring this out of Cameron. I don't know what that says about Cameron.
It's been so long since I did the Grindr notifications points redemption. I was thinking about that. Yesterday, I've like lurked a little bit, but I was sewing, so I didn't have my hands on the
What is the
keyboard.
point of the? Is that supposed to make you feel? I feel like I've never heard of the Grindr notification going off and somebody being excited. Like, it's always an embarrassing thing.
Yeah,
right?
I think it's supposed to
Like, I get that it's supposed to be different, so you know what it is, but if everybody around you knows what it is, and then it becomes like shouldn't they change it? But maybe that's like also
it's part of the brand now.
The fun of
like,
it.
why would they change it? Well, we might get through close to 2.
How's it looking?
Good, I think
Who
we're
the
close
fuck has their phone off vibrate anyway? True, yeah, honestly. If you're a person who leaves sound notifications on, you're the devil. If you're the kind of person who leaves the clicks on when you're fucking typing, you're the devil. There's nothing I hate more than when I'm next to somebody who's texting and I hear the and I was like, why? I don't. It's a screen, it's not a tactile keyboard. I shouldn't be hearing it.
I gotta get further over your shoulder. Can you relax your arm?
Haptic feedback. That's fine. I don't mind the haptic. That vibration is fine.
But the noise is one too much.
It's literally half the reason I'm okay spending up to like $300 to $400 on an Apple Watch, because I like being able to see my notifications on my wrist and not have to hear them go off.
Yeah.
Like, I like knowing that I got one, then I can check my wrist if I need to. Like, if it's important, I can check that way. And if it's not, I'll just get back to it, you know? You get the feedback without the sound, yeah. Alright, so he's applying this saran wrap, and then he's gonna duct tape over.
Yeah, so the saran wrap's to protect the skin. So I can cut it off.
I feel very protected right now.
Although, I do think it would be fun to do this and then try to take your skin with it. Like, just peel it. Yeah? No? Be like a skin peel. Don't you want to do like...
I do not want to do a skin peel. I have no intention of doing a skin peel.
Peel your skin off?
No.
Alright, this is going to count as the start of a second layer, I think. 'Cause that's the second
Could
layer.
you use this to make a custom? I think that's the idea, Alex, is it is a shirt form.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
He works at Google, be careful.
I think we got a little distracted by talking about penis casting. But yeah, that is what we are doing.
Yeah.
I work at Google.
Be careful.
Why are you being careful? I'm confused. I lost the context.
Too busy thinking about penises.
Yeah, my amazing penis casting party idea. I think that's a winner.
I say we let it back burn a little bit. Let that one simmer until it's ready.
Could you use this to... Yes.
That's what we said. We already answered that. And there's nothing new.
There's nothing new.
You're not missing anything, Cam. Focus on the cast.
Wait, so has Alex really thought this was a sex thing this whole time?
Possibly. We said it was a sex thing.
Yeah, that was obviously a joke. We're joking.
Obviously.
Can't you understand that?
No, he's...
Okay. But why not? Actually, now I'm offended. You can't win in this situation.
You thought we were preparing a cosplay. Oh no. I was already talking about this. I don't cosplaying is not something I'm super into, because I also don't go to enough cons to make, or like enough places where cosplays would be worn.
Yeah.
Like when I go to a con, I don't go for the cosplays. In fact, I actively avoid the cosplays because to me, no offense to cosplayers, love you, you do great things. I love seeing ones that I like. But I hate when people stop in the middle of every goddamn aisle to be like, can I get a group picture with all these people? And they stop traffic, and then I have to walk around them, and it's miserable. And the entire thing, and there's signs everywhere being like, don't stop traffic to take pictures. Don't do this, don't do that. And they always do it. They always do it. And I don't always blame the cosplayers. I blame the people asking for the photo.
Because they just want to be pleasant and cordial.
Yeah, the cosplayers are nice for the most part. It's just the people around them. But yeah, ugh.
Well, that's like at New York Comic Con. It's better.
What photo? You mean this photo? This is Randy from Trailer Park Boys, if you're familiar, based on Canadian Trailer Park Trash. Great show, love it. He plays the gay assistant to Trailer Park Supervisor Leahy. And this is from his live show, Randy's Cheeseburger Picnic, where he went and sang a bunch of songs and did a bunch of stuff, and it was cool. And I got a signed picture with my ticket stub from going. So, yeah, it was pretty cool. He also was selling signed, I didn't get it because I wouldn't use it, or like put it anywhere. It was signed, what do you call spatulas? Like for grills. Very fun. You thought it was Cam holding your dog in like a newborn dad shoot. Yeah, Alex, I think you're about to get banned.
I'm sorry, did Alex say something?
Sorry, Alex. I'm in a body cast. I have no control. But yeah, that's Randy's Cheeseburger Picnic. Great show. In fact,
yelling frig off or something. Holy shit. This is awesome. I'm so happy to be here. Ohio. What a great state. This is unbelievable.
For
It's
some
been a while
reference.
since I've been here, you know. Anyone here went bowling or no? Everyone likes big balls. That's the whole thing. That's the way it freaking goes. Look at these beautiful people. Oh my goodness. I'm bisexual. I bang everybody here. Well, everybody but you, bud. I know where you've been. You've been in some dirty places. Yeah, I'm happy as frig to be here. I am a little bit nervous though. You know, it is cheeseburger picnic season, but I'm a bit nervous because I'm here without Mr. Leahy.
yeah. When I saw this live, the actor who played Leahy, I'm pretty sure he died. I think he died relatively close to when I saw it. Because he used to do it with the guy who played Leahy.
You guys will cheers Mr. Leahy with me? Does everybody have a drinking poo? All right, okay. Let's raise a glass and we'll do some cheers for Mr. Leahy.
My understanding is this guy had a regular, normal office job because Trailer Park Boys was filmed. He was filmed as like a personal project at first for like a local channel, I think, and sold to a local channel. Then got picked up by like an actual network. And so this guy had a normal office job and was doing this on personal time and time off and like days off.
They'll dry. R.I.P. John. I've got an appointment with Dr. Drunk as Fuck.
Dr. Drunk as Fuck.
Nice. You guys are good. 30 sexy days, Julian.
30 sexy days, Julian.
If you haven't already, watch the show. It's on
Frig
Netflix.
off, Barb.
12
Your salad
seasons, I think.
potatoes are fucked. I'm sorry, that was from me.
Yeah, it's Canadian, if I hadn't said that already.
Never cry, shit wolf.
Never cry, shit wolf.
Shitless are coming. Fuck, you're Donnie? I thought you were in the back. Oh, and he used to always do these ones. He had
I don't know, but you know, it's an art.
Name. Like he'd be like, Randy. Let me hear a Randy.
Randy!
Try this one. Randy.
Because Mr. Leahy's always drunk. And also in the
You
closet.
guys are so friggin' good. To you guys, to Mr. Leahy.
Until like season 4, I think.
Cheers here. A couple bottles up front. You got to get more liquor, bud. More liquor. So liquor.
There's an iconic
I'm really
song.
glad that everybody came out to Randy's Cheeseburger Picnic. It's I think there's going to be some cheeseburgers that get delivered for me here very soon.
It's the
You know, you got to eat cheeseburgers
it's
at
about
Cheeseburger Picnic. Hi, handsome. How are you?
I'm good. How are you
Man,
doing?
you got some nice hair. Can I touch it?
Absolutely.
I can't remember the name of the song. I remember it's the Shithawk. Is it the Shithawk? It's about the shit stain. It's Julian and oh god, what's the other guy's name in Trailer Park Boys? It's Julian and what the fuck is the other guy's name? Ricky. It's the Ricky song. It's a great rap song.
Cool.
This is what I paid money for.
S to the H to the I to the T and shit stain. S to the H to the I to the T and shit spark. I've been bothered from the get-go. Get-go practice, territory, get-go, get-go. Disrespectful boys and their ignorance. Gotta show them the receive and deliver it.
Welcome back, Alex. You've served your sentence.
Who's freaking up the trailer park? That shit stay Ricky in the shit park. 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 Cruising around New York.
Like I said, I spent good money. I earned money and spent it on this.
Like I owed you money.
Alright, I think we're ready for layer 2.
Alright. We're gonna turn this off and put music back on.
We got Jacob.
This is the weirdest stream I've seen in a while, as it should be.
We're glad we're serving you unique content. Oh, thank you.
It's like a fever dream. No, the one that's moving. That's too low. That's too high. Okay. No complaints. I'm glad. That's good. Doing something right.
No, I'm trying to do out.
That was Cam being nice, Alex.
Yeah, I'm lenient.
Should stay Ricky in the shit sport.
I had already left, so I didn't notice. Okay.
Oh, shit.
You don't have to say that.
Wow.
Sounds like you didn't actually learn your lesson.
Rude.
So what kind of things should I make Michael to wear with this shirt form?
It's a good question. I need Gungan robes.
I have a pattern.
This is my ending music. I like
I was
this
gonna say,
one.
this is why I know this one so well.
I think this is one of the better ones.
Yeah, it sounds like music someone would actually play.
You could loop it. It'd be really good.
What?
I was just feeling it.
Alright, so for the second layer, I'm going up and down. So I think it can stretch a little bit. So I'm trying to minimize the effects of stretching by changing the direction. Although there are some places on the back that are...
Just trying to keep it as consistent as possible.
Yeah.
Why don't you just get a real mannequin?
Well, first of all, they're very expensive.
How expensive is a mannequin?
It'd be like $400 or $500 to get a good one. To get a custom one that's good, be like $2,000.
Oh my god. Cameron was looking at $4,000 sewing machines today.
Okay, first of all, it's $6,000, and this was a used one for $4,000 on eBay. I'm sorry that you don't understand art.
I understand art. I don't understand you needing a $4,000 sewing machine.
Why would I not?
You don't sew enough.
Wow. Well, you can't
to
just
offset the cost.
you can't just have AI generate a sewing machine for you.
I could. Oh my goodness. Don't do the AI art argument.
Yeah, I want to get you on record with it.
Just go to the adult store and get adult. Amen. Amen. You want real good proportions? Go to the adult store.
Oh yeah, those are good proportions. Not funky as hell. Like, do they make those solely so you can get them for people as a gag? Because, like, I can't imagine someone using those for the purpose it claims to be intended for.
I mean, you might. I know. I felt embarrassed, and I feel like places must feel embarrassed because I remember when David had his. It was embarrassing, but it was fun. Don't get me wrong. We took for David's bachelor party. We took a sex doll to like the brewery with us, to the comedy show we went to like all the stuff we did. And it was like fine and funny or whatever, but like half the time I had to think about like, what about all the people who are not part of our group who are just trying to like...
Don't knock it until you try it.
Amen, girl.
Wait, can you knock it then? Oh, silence in the chat. Okay. Sorry. Continue. You took the sex doll with you.
No, I don't know. It's like one of those things where it's like, it's where you're being obnoxious, right? Like to you, you're having a lot of fun. To other people, they're like, I was trying to have a nice date night out, and this guy comes in here with a sex doll. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I felt bad.
You should have felt bad at a brewery at like 7 p.m.
Yeah, true.
Because y'all started quite early.
That was a fun time because I was right before, it was like right after the start of COVID. Things had not shut down yet.
But
and
they were kind of shut down.
We all knew COVID was starting, and we literally did this. This was literally the last thing I did because stuff had not shut down yet. I think like the next day, stuff had been like, all right, everything's closing now.
It was literally March 17th.
Yeah, it
like
was,
the day.
which is crazy.
But it was already like it was kind of apparent everything was going to shut down.
Yeah.
Because I remember being like, should you be out?
I had crazy anxiety that whole time, not because of me being out or because of everything going on. I was so fucking scared of COVID at the start. Like I didn't know what was going on.
Well, like we had no idea what the fuck it even was.
And I was having such bad anxiety throughout that whole time, to the point where I was on anxiety medication. And I just remember getting drunk as fuck and feeling better, but then immediately feeling anxious again the next day, as I was also hungover. COVID is almost 3 years ago now. Well, it started, yeah. It's crazy.
Because I had been to Colorado.
Holding out for better sex robots. I would love that. I keep seeing like old things about like, what if we made a sex robot that like you put like your dick in one place and then like you could move it around and then they'd feel it somewhere else. You know what I mean? Like type of thing. Like for fun play.
Oh, so like long distance sex.
Yeah. And the idea of that is crazy to me. What show was that from? That the guy... I think that was How I Met Your Father. They were going to do a long distance play or something, and he had this like giant contraption. He was supposed to do that, and she was going to feel it somewhere else. The Hulu show.
The Hulu show.
But yeah, COVID, that always scared me. That first like couple months was bad. Had I don't think I'd streamed yet, had I?
No, you didn't start until we moved.
Yeah, I guess it was that year, but I think in November.
Yeah. It wasn't until we got to the new condo.
That's crazy.
Yeah, like, I don't know. Early pandemic, it was baking. That was the hobby then.
Thank you for the lurk, Alex.
You were baking. You were baking pretty well.
Mike baking? Oh, baking, yeah. I liked baking. I do like baking still.
I remember we walked, like that summer, we walked to get a KitchenAid stand mixer from Crate and Barrel.
Yeah, I did. Because everybody was buying stand mixers, and I couldn't find one anywhere.
Yeah, I mean, everyone was baking. And then the day Crate and Barrel opened. It's so weird to think about, because places like Target never really close, but other places like Crate and Barrel is closed for like 2 months. And like in retrospect, there's no difference between them and Target being closed. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
If we weren't going to actually shut down, like, why did we sacrifice so much?
Yeah, it's crazy. Never forget. This better be worth it, Cam. It better make amazing ass shirts. What are we doing for dinner?
Whatever you want.
I want food. Ideally. So yesterday we organized my bookshelf, and then what did we do immediately after stream? We went to a bookstore, and I bought another book.
Oh yeah, I already had to put another of my books on here. But my new one gets here today, supposedly.
You're gonna have to start going to the next shelf down.
Yeah. I need to go through and be a little more critical and get rid of some of mine.
I don't think you need to get rid of them. If anybody wants a copy of Star Wars, The Light of the Jedi, and Rising Storm, 2 amazing books, that I have 2 copies of each, and then I also have a hardcover of the first book that I want to get rid of, let me know. I'll send it to you. I bought the hardcover, the first one. Then I was like, I'm not going to read this because I don't like hardcovers. Phantom, you let me know. DM me, man. We'll work it out. I'll send you the first 2 soft covers. Because I bought the first one in hardcover. Knew I wasn't going to read it in hardcover because I hate hardcovers. Then I bought it in soft cover. And I was like, cool.
Hate reading in hardcovers or hate reading?
Well, I did the audiobook. Audiobook for all these books, all the adult books in the High Republic series, phenomenal. Great. Then I bought the Rising Storm when I was reading through that one on audiobook because I wanted to have the actual book. Since I technically read it, I did audiobook, but I like having it to remind myself that I read it. It's cool. Yeah, but like it's a story that I know and I like it and I want it on my shelf. Then I went to Comic-Con where I was gonna get it signed. I forgot them at home. Then bought the entire series 1 through 3 in softcover to get them signed by the authors who were there. So now I own 3 copies of the first book, 2 copies of the second book, and 1 copy of the third book. Because I'm a weirdo like that. What's another book I did that with? Oh, I did that with Strange Attractors. Because I bought all the issues when they came out years and years and years ago, and then that same year when they came out, and I bought them all, I went to Comic-Con, saw Charles Soule, forgot to bring them with me, then he sold a set that was already signed, so I bought the set.
Try not to get your armpit hairs.
So, fun stuff.
When I read about doing this, I was like, it's 2 layers gonna be too many, but like, no, it's definitely smoothing out now. Oof.
Where'd your table go? Didn't you buy a table?
I did.
Where is it?
The storage room.
Why'd you buy a table?
It's for when I need to cut fabric.
Gotcha. Cameron's got a little sewing shop set upstairs in the guest room. What are you gonna do with it when Carla comes?
I'll probably take the folding table down and move some of this stuff into the closet.
True. Nice. We're getting there.
Yeah, we're getting pretty close. Now I gotta draw some lines on it, measure them to make sure they're even,
Oh my god.
and then cut it.
I'm here for the cutting it off. Thank you.
Are you thanking me for putting these on you? Like,
Ouch.
Phantom waving at us? Hi, Phantom.
No, I said who wants the books. If anybody
Oh.
wants them, and Phantom said yep. And I said cool, DM me. Because
Yeah,
I'll send
honestly,
them.
I should send some of these books, especially the ones I started and didn't end up liking. I should like get rid of them. Maybe not throw them away, but donate them or something. Like get them off the shelf.
Great books. Highly recommend. If you have not read The High Republic, you should. Or if you want to listen to it, you should. Come on, come on. Autofocus. It's focusing on you. But they're very good. Very, very good books.
I am starting to get hungry, which is bad because we didn't even watch that long ago.
Is anybody else? Here's a good question for chat. Tell me your secret hobbies and skills. Is anybody else a crafter, or do you do anything else that's interesting? Because I don't.
Yeah, I put my quilt in the Discord.
My hobbies are streaming, sometimes reading comics, watching too much YouTube, geocaching. Oh, so you do like that thing where you get like coordinates, you have to go find like that little
cool things.
Yeah, and you like usually it's a piece of paper with like where you write your name in it, right? I only know this because you remember Chris's house?
Yeah, you
There's
should
one in
this
that
a
stump.
geocache.
Yeah. I found one time outside a house I used to be a nanny at. That's interesting. Yeah, because you have to get like those special, like, what is it called? The devices, right? Where you can put like those coordinates and stuff. And
I remember when I first learned about it, you can do it on your phone, which was a big thing. Like,
yeah.
cool things you can do with your smartphone that you couldn't do with a dumb phone.
I remember in
Like geocaching apps was a big thing.
because I remember doing it in Boy Scouts.
Yeah.
Because I'm an Eagle Scout, no big deal.
I remember
You can do it
back
on
in
phones now. Oh.
Yeah. Back in the day, you used to have like a GPS. Remember in school
Yeah.
before GPSs in your phones? Like your teacher
Terrible.
would be like, look at this GPS. Be really careful. It costs $100.
Yeah.
Which felt like a lot to children, but it's really not that much money.
I still remember my mom buying me a GPS for my car, even though she knew I used my phone, which had a limited date. Like, there was no reason to, because there was no universe where I would plug that in instead of using my phone. It's crazy.
I will say I used to use my GPS a little bit on instead of my phone for places, because you can get to places where you don't have cell service. But then I figured out you can just pre-download them.
Yeah, you can download it.
If you know there's not going to be service, you just pre-download them.
Another one is Munzie. Geocaching, but it's a QR sticker you scan. Oh. Interesting. So like similar idea, but you look for a QR code? Huh.
And you just stand up straight because it's starting to like make it smooth.
That's cool. Yeah, I don't really have any fun, cool hobbies. I rock climb very, very infrequently. I watch too much YouTube.
My hobby used to be going to the gym, but I've injured myself to the point where I can't do it reliably anymore, which sucks.
Wait, you're a tattoo artist for work? Not really a hobby, but that's so cool. I have no tattoos. My buddy keeps getting them. All of my friends are getting tattoos. And I always said I wanted to get a tattoo. And my buddy and I had planned it for a while that he was going to get Spider-Man on his shoulder. I was going to get Green Lantern because it's one of my favorite heroes. And I never did it. And
then he got Spider-Man without you.
then he went and got Spider-Man anyway. And I still want a tattoo. I think the idea is cool. I'm just always so nervous about it. And I feel like I'm mostly over the needle thing. At least in places where it wouldn't hurt, you know what I mean? Because I'm not scared of needles anymore. I used to be scared of needles, and because I've had so many stitches, I'm not really scared of needles anymore. I have like 1,000,001 scars. But yeah, that's so cool. How did you come into tattoo artist? Like, how did you come into tattoo? How did you find yourself being a tattoo artist? That's so cool. D&D is a hobby. It's something I definitely fell into. D&D is how I started streaming, funny enough. Is I hadn't ever thought about streaming. I randomly wanted to start a hobby. Wanted to play D&D, didn't have people to play with. Looked at the D&D Beyond, looking for game stuff. There was a person casting for a D&D campaign. Basically like the Games Tavern, what they do. But they wanted to build an entire channel. It was like this whole... They had nothing. They had overthought. Yeah, they were making you sign contracts. They were doing all this nonsense, and they were doing like additions and all this, and IP, and we have rights to all this extra stuff. But they had not started with anything. They hadn't done anything yet. And so I didn't get them. They didn't. I played a practice game with them. They didn't like me. One of the people is still doing D&D stuff, and she's very successful, which is cool. I see her on Twitter a lot. But because that didn't work, I was like, oh, streaming could be interesting. Let me try streaming, and then that's how I started streaming.
Well, now you have more followers than them, so.
I did have more followers than that, which was interesting. I feel more like Burning Scratch than Needle. It feels like Burning Scratch than Needle. Yeah. And I think in my head I've gotten over the Needles thing. I think it's just like the permanence of it. Like I'm so nervous of what to get. I think if my grandmother ever dies, or when she ever dies, I'd probably get something to remember her. Maybe.
Ah, shit.
Oh shit!
Hi, Tribeca.
Tribeca, welcome. Except for it would be something very sentimental and small. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. But yeah, I do like D&D. I don't know a lot about it. I'm definitely the weakest link when it comes to, I was telling Cam this, my biggest insecurity, especially with the Games Tavern, when it comes to D&D is my knowledge. Because I think I'm decent. I can play off other people. I can do my best to, you know, improv and stuff. But I don't have the expansive game knowledge. I haven't played as long as everybody else. I haven't read all the books. I don't know everything about it. And I feel like that holds me back a little bit. But it's fun. I love D&D. It was my dream when I was a 14-year-old, and you just pursued it. Went to university for art, tried a bunch of stuff. That's so cool. Do you have like a shop that you work at? That's so awesome. Do you have social media where you share your work? Yeah, that's a good question. I'd love to see some art.
Yeah, I would too.
Matthew, what's up? Also, Tribeca, welcome. Thank you. We don't always wrap me in duct tape, but when we do, we stream it. So
Yeah.
you caught us at the good time.
It's sex stuff, Matthew.
It's sex stuff. Don't worry about it, Matthew. Okay? Calm down. Don't be weird. You're making it weird. Cam's making a shirt for him.
Yeah.
We were also asking about hobbies. We found out that Sleeping Owl is a tattoo artist, which is awesome.
But not as a hobby, as a profession.
As a profession, but as also an interest.
Yeah.
This is layer number 2, yeah.
If someone told me they were a hobby,
And Phantom is a geocacher, which is so unique. This is layer 4. I mean, like, yeah, it depends on where you are on the body, probably. There's probably more layers in certain areas.
Certain places that, like, especially the shoulders and the armpits, I had to be extra careful on. So, yeah, this is layer 2 though. We're close to done, and then I have to like put lines on it and measure to make sure I got the lines in the right place. So, like, center front and center back are really important, and I might do like close to where nipples are, just to have.
Currently work at your dad's company? That's cool. Love a little nepotism. I wish I had a dad's company to work at. I mean, I could work at McDonald's. Does
Wait,
that count?
Hamster, you have a new job?
He makes products for nuclear medicine. What does that mean?
Wait, I didn't realize Hamster got a new
That's
job.
so cool.
Didn't you
I didn't know
work at
that.
a nursery?
Nursery. You know, he
Like-
worked at I remember he worked at the farmer's market. Then he
Yeah,
worked at that.
farmer's
Well,
market.
but I knew he got a new job because he was working at that place where he was loading produce and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's like farmer's market produce. That's what I was thinking, nursery. Like plants, outdoor.
That's cool. Nuclear medicine. What the fuck?
Stuff for like cancer
Everybody's
stuff.
so smart.
Hamster, what do you do there?
It's pretty wide. That's really cool. Learning so much. Okay, there we go. Eesh. We're getting this all on. What tattoo should I get, Kim?
Should you get my
Foam sets
face?
for MIR. Oh, MRI machines. Oh, interesting. I hate MRI machines. This is something Cam wanted to do so he could make a shirt for him, Matthew. There was no goal for this. This wasn't something that was planned. Cam asked me to do this on Friday. Hydrate. Can you give me my drink?
You actually probably do need to hydrate.
Thank you.
We literally started this off talking about how people used to wrap themselves in saran wrap to dehydrate themselves to lose weight.
True. Other art products to stabilize patients and other scans. Oh, that's so cool. Containers to transport and store radioactive materials.
Ooh.
If we ever need some like fucking what's the plutonium or shit, we're gonna go steal from Hamster's dad's company. Or I guess we'll get the casing to steal it from Hamster's dad's company. That's so cool. I hate MRIs. I just had one done earlier this year for my my back. I had a lot of back issues throughout last year into January this year. And I went to get an MRI done on my back, and they put you in the machine like a tube. What? And they're like, don't move, don't breathe, don't do anything. Don't touch the sides, don't uncross your arms. And I sat there.
Just lay here and die.
Yeah, and your whole body's in there. And I'm not a claustrophobic person, I think, until I'm in the space. And then I'm like, oh God, the walls are right here. I can't move. I can't do anything. Like, if I needed to get out, what do I do? Like, my brain starts going to the, like, what happens if I have to get out of here?
Yeah, I'm not claustrophobic either, but like if I get in a place where I can't move or fidget, I literally go insane.
Yeah, like to me, anytime I watch a movie, and maybe this means I am claustrophobic, anytime I watch a movie and they're like crawling through air vents, I'm like, no, you could not pay me to crawl through an air vent because I would freak the fuck out. I'm like, if I can't like stand up or get the fuck out of there immediately, I would be so irritated. Dad's girlfriend works at a hospital and uses MRI machines. Oh, that's cool. It was like easy and fine. It was just irritating because I found out that somebody else who went through one got to listen to music. And I was like, no, they gave me earplugs and told me not to move or fidget. And I was like, what?
They said you're 88. ADHD ass cannot have any music in this MRI machine.
Yeah, they said you don't get anything. You'll move to the music. Move to the music. Come on, vote. Let your body groove to the music. You made a prototype for a product last week. What? That's so cool. Damn, engineering is cool. That sounds fun. I wish I had that kind of experience. It'd be so cool. This is why I want to do a skills like stream. I think I want to do skills in the weekends, like a skills Saturday, and like work on different skills and different like.
I get to teach you something.
I mean, you could. That could be part of it. But that's why I was gonna do like coding or language learning or like those kind of things. I thought it'd be an interesting way to start it because this is so cool. I'm learning so many people have interests that I have nothing, like no involvement in. Skills Saturdays sound fun. Yeah, I'd have to make a better name for it, but yeah. One of my MRIs was really small, and I sat in a chair, and it was around my leg. Yeah, okay, yeah. I had a buddy of mine. I think he did it to his shoulder or something. He said it wasn't so bad, or maybe his arm. I can't remember. How is Jen Netherlands new? I don't know it yet, Hamster. I have not continued it. You would have seen it on stream if I was still learning Dutch. We'll aim for sometime next weekend. We'll do Skills Sunday maybe. Because like I said, I'll be on Saturday doing a D&D one-shot with Alex on her channel as part of a charity stream. So come and give money.
Who's charity?
I think it's Toys for Tots. I don't know. Why not speak Dutch? I was learning it. I know Jojen, Jojen is boy. That's literally all I know.
Okay, Hamster, I have a question. So, what is the university system? Because I think Europe is interesting because, like, you can get a good job doing shit like that without going to university or, like, needing a full degree. But in America, you have to have a bachelor's degree as a starter for almost everything, and you don't end up using anything you fucking learned in that bachelor's degree. Like,
yeah, I have no
you
bachelor's
wasted
degree.
4 years and a fuck ton of money.
Every friend of mine has a bachelor's degree. I left school after my first semester.
You make a lot more than a lot of them with
I do make a lot of money. But yeah. And I've been going back every once in a while to do a class. I keep telling myself
Also,
I will, but it sucks, and I don't like learning in school.
I'm going to clarify and say that I'm not one of these people who's like, college is a waste of money, because in the grand scheme of things, I think it's more expensive than it should be, and I think it's, like, the system is rigged, but I'm not saying don't go to college. I'm just saying, like,
I think the system is weird.
as a structure in America, it's
Yeah,
fucking-
Matthew has a bachelor's and doesn't use it. Yeah, my buddy John has double bachelor's and a master's, and still has to go and do something else because now he wants to teach, but nothing he has is good for it, so he has to get another degree in something else, plus take an education like board exam or some nonsense. I can't remember. There's just a lot of roadblocks. And
Yeah.
I feel like
I have
even
a
if you have a degree,
bachelor's
you still
and
hit so many walls.
I feel like the thing I got from my bachelor's is like how to think about problems. Like I don't use the actual skills I learned, but I did learn how to problem solve, which I use in day-to-day stuff. But like the actual content of the class, I don't use.
I have
Very
an MS. I probably should have stopped at BS, but IDK. Hey, Like I said, my buddy John has 2 bachelors and his master's in psychology, I think.
A lot of Americans.
Life sciences and technology for your brother. That's cool. Yeah, you don't have to know what you want to do with it, I think, quite yet. They tell you to because remember in freshman year that you have to do like the whole what's it called ceremony, like you declare your major or whatever. And they kept asking me what I wanted to do, and I think I ended up saying like I would do undeclared, because I was like, I don't fucking know. I didn't come here with any ideas.
Yeah, you're quite young to be making decisions like that.
Yeah, Matthew's going back to get a different one.
Yeah. There's a lot of people end up getting ones that they don't end up liking or not something that are relevant. The other thing is, I think there's like this other dichotomy about like people talk about like that's a useless degree, and like in a grand scheme, all degrees in America are useless, so you might as well do one that entertains you and you enjoy.
True, and then you just tell you how it helps you.
You work in marketing like everyone else.
Yeah.
Like,
work as a consultant.
yeah, as a consultant in marketing, in media, like social media.
Jobs are fun.
America's
Thought about doing a PhD. Don't really enjoy research. If you don't enjoy research, oh, you really do enjoy research. Gotcha. But you hate university
well, then it
politics.
sounds like you don't want to do a PhD.
I have 2 friends. I have one friend who got a PhD and is like the head of her own lab. She's like a medical person. She's got a PhD in some kind of biomedical whatever. She's running her own research lab at some university. Great. She's super fucking smart. Love her. I have another friend, David, who is getting his degree in philosophy, and another friend, Daniel, who's getting his in psychology. And it's insane. They're still in school. They still have years of school left.
Fuck ton of debt.
It's fuck ton of debt. But it's something they want to do. Like,
yeah,
David wouldn't go for philosophy unless he wanted to do it, because that's kind of pigeonholes you.
Pigeonhole principle. You probably learn about that in philosophy.
True.
Definitely a math class.
For like economics and stuff, getting crazy certificates and masters can make your starting income insane. True.
I don't know. In America, it's not about that. It's about who you know. So
I mean, it's who you know, but also like you have to say who you know plus kind of have some kind of. You should have some kind of background in it.
Yeah. But a lot of nepotism, more
Yeah.
than we'd like to admit.
What in the fetish night is going on here? That's it. What do you mean? You literally nail? You
Yeah.
hit it on the head.
It's pretty clear that we're doing fetish night.
This is fetish night. Welcome to fetish night. We're starting off easy.
Next week will be latex.
Next week is latex.
After that, we'll move on to...
What should be after that?
What else can we do without getting TLS? Because I don't think this is like a weird fetish thing you could do without getting TLS for.
You could say it's not a fetish because it's not. Super glue?
Super glue? Is that a fetish?
I feel like that is. I feel like there's like those people who like love that feeling of like peeling glue. You know what I mean? But I also don't know what super glue, if that would be the same or if that would hurt. But I feel like there's a group of people who probably love
we
like
could do
peeling glue off
leather.
their
You
skin.
could probably do a certain amount of leather without getting TLS.
We need this to make the perfect. Yeah. So this is the start of fetish night.
Right, because
where we're
this
gonna
is
base
be
the future.
This is the base for how I'm gonna produce all the other fetish nights.
Exactly. Also, what's up, Cole?
Yeah. No, so I'm making a shirt form. Let me actually clarify what's happening. I'm making a shirt form so I can do some actual sewing, not fetish clothing, as far as I know.
You know, yeah, Cole's too busy
Unless someone
slaying.
wants to pay me to make them some fetish clothing, and then
Fetish Fridays.
I'm not above
That's gonna be like Skill
commissions,
Saturday, where
yeah.
we try new fetishes.
Fetish Friday, Skill Saturday.
All I'm saying, people, okay, and I'm not telling you to do anything you don't want to do, but don't knock it till you tried it, as what's his name said.
Yeah, Alex.
As Alex said.
About fucking the blow up sex dolls.
Okay, but in terms of fetishes, I would never. Well, I would criticize some fetishes.
Yeah, there are some that are too far. I will say that.
But as long as they're being done safely, go
And
for it.
I
Go
do
experiment,
think,
people.
You know what? I think I'm over this. Like, let's not kink shame people. No, I think some people should be ashamed.
Well, I feel like that is some people's kink.
Yeah, and we should shame them.
Oh, mama, I am here for the fetishes. Amen.
Okay, Cherry Cola, what fetishes? What should our
Let's
fetish
not.
talk
No. No. Cole, we're not sharing fetishes. We're sharing. I'm not a kink shamer. I'm a kink encourager. Amen. We're sharing interests. Do you have any hobbies or skills or things that you are interested in?
Yeah, because this is my hobby. We're working on a sewing project.
We're working on a sewing project.
So.
Imagine having a love life. Hampshire, you get it. Hampshire, you be out at parties all the time, man. What are you talking about? Go chat up some
Can't you purchase a love life in Amsterdam?
Okay, whoa.
That's what
I'll keep these things to myself. You make electronics. What is it? What do that mean? Like, what kind of, like, I mean, I guess I get what that means. Anything in particular that's been, like, a cool project that you've done recently? Engineering is something that I think, on the whole, looks really cool. It's like, I'll watch a Mark Rober video, and I'm like, that's so cool. And then I see how he does it, and I'm like, that's so cool. And then I think about doing it, and I'm like, oh, God, that's a lot of work.
Europe is full of kinky stuff.
Amen. Let's go. Europe is kink aware.
I will say when I was in Paris, I was looking for a drag show to go to.
Now you know why Cam was going to Amsterdam? Yep.
No. I wouldn't purchase it. I get it for free.
Oh my gosh.
Also, isn't weed legal in Amsterdam?
I mean, yeah. You wanted to visit the red light district?
Does Amsterdam have male prostitutes? Is that a thing? Because I know, like, Vegas doesn't really, even though they have, like, other prostitutes.
What's the difference between a call boy / girl / boyfriend and a wife and husband? Is this a trick question or a riddle?
Joke?
I'm earnestly curious. I feel like you're gonna end it like the joke is like you pay for all of them.
Yeah, I feel
right?
like a cowboy and girl is probably cheaper. Is like
I was gonna
the
say
punchline for me.
Yeah. Prepaid, postpaid, unlimited. True. Oh my god.
Not the postpaid. That's gagging me. I really wish I could get it to come over your butt a little bit, but I don't want to. Just extend the back, just a little bit.
Okay, then extend the back. You're overthinking it.
The shirts do come down that far, right? Like
I guess, yeah. I need a name. Somebody help me come up with a name if I was going to do skill-based learning on Saturdays. That's not a rip-off of Atriox Get Smarter Saturday.
Why not just rip it off?
I could rip it off. I'm not good at the creative side of things. I'm still trying to figure it out. Did I tell you I was looking at quote-unquote logo designers?
No, you didn't tell me that.
Yeah, I was looking at quote-unquote. I say quote-unquote only because I don't understand what a freelance logo designer is other than just an artist. But I guess, I mean...
The logo art is really different than, like, more traditional.
You think it's different? Okay. I'd be interested. I'm just nervous because I'm like, I don't know what's... Like, I guess you would look for a portfolio in that situation, right? You're like, show me your previous work and what you've done. I guess you would do that with any artist. So yeah, okay.
Yeah, also...
Stuff Saturday.
I don't know how I feel about logo art, though, because I feel like...
I wanted specifically because I don't want to do the effort. Like, I do a lot of the stuff homemade. Everything pretty much on stream is homemade, other than a few details. Like one emote was made by Maple. And Cam has done a lot of the like programming, not programming, but like the layouts and stuff. But we've done it kind of in-house. And one thing I'm just too lazy to do is figure out like typefaces that I like or fucking how I want things to lay out well. And if I can get somebody else to do that for me, that sounds awesome. So I've been looking at that only because it's something I do not want to spend time on, and I figure somebody has to have experience in that.
I think you should probably pay someone, but also it's one of those things. I feel like you find a bunch of services that are like, I'll do it for $30, and I'm like, that seems underpaid.
Exactly.
Or I'm going to get something really shitty, like
I don't know what that costs. Yeah.
And then like a real one is like $200 or $300.
Or more, because I'm not a business. I don't need like a legitimate like Pepsi style like logo plus like the story behind it and why these mean what they mean. Like I don't need all that. I just need something that looks nice.
Yeah.
Your mom says you're decent. Okay, you're literally pulling my pants down on stream. Okay, y'all. Okay.
You have underwear on. Chill.
I do have underwear on. Yeah, doesn't mean that stream needs to see it. That's cool. Yeah. I need to see your art, hamster. Come on. Put that art in there. Need to make an art channel. Looking for a logo. I did AP art in school, which if you don't know is like the highest level of art you could get at my school. There's like Art 1, Art 2, Advanced Art, Honors, AP Art. And I did all 4 years. And I was terrible at art in my opinion.
You should have done that for a while. There was this
Art is just hard.
TikTok trend about showing your AP art portfolio.
My AP art portfolio is garbage. I think I got like a 2 or 3 out of 5 or whatever it is. Because like I literally made half of it the week before because I was using AP art as an excuse to not do stuff. I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh with my friends in AP art. I was literally not doing art in AP art.
Yeah, that was a lot of the TikTok joke. I was like, I can't believe they only gave me a 2.
I made a Bob Ross and it looks fucking cubistic. That's cool. I like weird shit. But yeah, Matthew, I'm looking for a logo. I'm just looking for something easy that's channel like identity. You know what I mean? Like I'm not putting together like this is my brand identity, but I want something for future uses and stuff that I can use. That rush art can be some of the most fun. No, it was garbage. Half of it, like we talk about stolen art right now, like AI art is stolen art. I probably did plagiarize art. I probably did trace if I had to guess. Because I was under the needle and I was just like, this looks cool. And you can tell that I didn't go good, like I didn't trace well because I didn't score good. Salami. Don't look at my salami, alright?
There's a bathtub stream VOD somewhere.
There is a bathtub stream VOD. I think it's on YouTube, honestly. My YouTube VODs channel. If you really want to see Dong that bad, you probably can see it there.
I mean, if there's a high demand, we could do an OnlyFans too, but like...
We could do an OnlyFans, but also... I don't think... That seems like a lot of work.
I know, like, a whole nother content stream.
Performative sex just seems very hard. Is my pants literally down? Let me turn to stream. Oh my god.
We gotta give the people what they came for. Some of these people didn't get to see the shirtless part. And that's sort of on them. Salami, yeah. Cherry wants a show. Why are you so opposed to satisfying your fans?
I'm dumb to satisfy them. Why would you say it like that?
To be salacious?
Oh my goodness. Oh my damn.
It's gonna be like 2 more inches.
Alright, we're good. But yeah. I don't know what I even want to look like yet. I don't know what I would want a logo to be. But I want to do a lot of updates. I want to eventually update my channel layout too. Oi.
Just be glad you're not a girl. Girls have to come all the way down to their hip, like...
True.
I got their crotch and shit. Yeah. This has been a fun project.
Has it been fun? I'm glad you're having fun. My legs hurt. Pascal's been a little cutie the whole time.
Yeah, he's been very good, actually.
I want to open up the floor. What cosplay should I do? Who would
what-
I look like? Who would I
Yeah.
look like?
Where's some suggestions? Because I want to make sewing projects, but I kind of need ideas, suggestions. Yeah, I need to get back here on this donk. My Michael's embarrassed of his.
There's a Skill Saturday cosplay. That's more than one day.
Yeah, that's a lot because I talked about this a little bit earlier. I'm a little judgy, aka I'm highbrow when it comes to cosplay. It has to be really good. I will say I wanted to make a Blue Lock cosplay, which would actually be easy because they do wear sort of normal clothes.
It's just a jersey and then a bodysuit.
The thing that I was thinking about to make it like, because my thing about I want it always to be next level. So to me, the thing that's next level is the really cool thing is their uniforms have their rank, and like their rank will change. So I was looking at how to do like a Raspberry Pi and e-ink display to have the updating rank. And that'd be kind of interesting because that's coding and that's
which would require other skills.
Yeah.
But that's an interesting one. I need other skill ideas for Skill Saturdays. I had a basic one, which was just like I think I did play cooking, even though I kind of have done that before, but it was cooking, language learning, coding. There was other stuff that I had thought about too.
I can teach you some sewing.
Okay, we could try sewing.
I don't know. I don't know if that's like there's too much to teach that quickly.
I want to find something that's interesting and fun and that I enjoy.
Okay, so probably not sewing. This is good because I need to make sure, like, if I make you a shirt, that it's not gonna like ride up on you because of your booty.
I saw somebody had done a crochet project of a draw, paint, some kind of sport. True, some kind of sport sounds hard.
Yeah, setting up for a sport. I think that sounds fun, like a good idea. But I think that
streaming a sport would be hard, but I mean it's not undoable. It would just be hard.
It would be like an IRL stream, right?
Yeah, which I don't have a setup for at the moment.
Yeah, we haven't made that backpack that I was looking at for a while.
But draw or paint could be interesting. I'm bad at it, like I said, so.
With the idea that you are trying to learn something or you're teaching your stream.
The idea is I want to learn it.
Then who's teaching it to you?
I don't know. I'd have to find somebody.
Yeah, I think that might be a little bit more difficult part. Alright.
But we'll see. Those are good ideas. Have to start somewhere. True. Yeah. I don't know. What are we doing?
Cover as I expose, so we're not being lewd.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's where I want it to go on the front. This is right above.
Hope y'all are getting a good show. Shared your Bob Ross attempt in the Discord. Oh, I'm excited. I'm gonna have Hamster teach me how to paint. Like if I had a live stream for IRL, I would try to geocache. That seemed like it'd be interesting. Learn to solve a Rubik's Cube? I could. David is actually really good at them. He has like a shit ton. Especially the hard ones. He used to do those all the time. And at one point, I really, really, really wanted to learn. It was really hard though, and I gave up.
It's literally an algorithm. I just think it's one of those things. It's like how I can do the Cracker Barrel game. It's like you just memorize it and it becomes muscle memory, and it's not. I think Rubik's Cubes are a little harder because there are some points where you have to look at the cube, like what is happening on the cube.
Yeah, you have to adjust. That could be a cool one. We could add that to the list too. I like that idea. Simple, easy enough. Well, simple, quote unquote.
Do cup stacking, remember that?
I remember having. Cameron was talking about cup stacking. I like how I go to 11 views when I have my ass to the camera. That's fun.
We're doing Alright, I can just stand still, straight up the middle.
But I used to have, my mom bought, at the time, cup stacking was like a game. Like they was selling it at the stores. And you would buy the mats with like buzzers so you could do like, and take them back down and then hit like the end button.
Put your legs like, yeah, thank you.
So I had like a cup stacking thing. Yeah, Matthew does paint. Nice two of Matthew's paintings in my bathroom.
Oh yeah, they're good. We've kept them through multiple
Yeah,
apartments.
I love those paintings.
It's the-
When you were making it, you had like a mental breakdown. Oh god. Hey, happy trees, hamster. Happy trees. All right.
I relate to that though, hamster. I get really frustrated when I have a vision and I can't realize.
Can anybody catch you up on what's happening? No, Hades. You should have been here from the start. How dare you? Somebody tell them what we're doing. Wrong answers only.
Wrong answers only. Yeah. Bad service. Where
Happy
you
little
at?
accidents. Yes. Fetish Fridays, baby.
You had a busy Sunday.
Prepping for fetish night, obviously. Yes. Okay. It seems like we have a PP sleeves.
Pee-pee sleeves.
What?
That's a really wrong answer.
This is Cam's kink. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
We're letting you in on one of Cam's little secrets. Kim is making a cast of Mike so we can create a sex doll of him when he's not there. We have actually talked about it, yeah.
We said wrong answers only.
Come on, Phantom. You're just gonna give him the real answer? What the hell?
Full body pillow. Yeah.
I feel like I felt somebody breathe on my neck. That felt kind of terrifying.
Now we have a ghost. Ooh, can we do ghost hunting? That's a skill Saturday.
I do have a acquaintance who has ghost hunting gear and goes ghost hunting on the regular, so maybe. Why aren't we casting below the waist? Seems important. Well, that's what he's working on.
Yeah, we're getting there. I told him it was only going to be a shirt, but I've
My pants have been pulled
lower.
down.
Yeah.
New Marvel character. Yup. I'm being fitted
Alright.
for my super suit.
But any lower, and it's not fitting super like I want it to. So, I do think we're gonna stop here. I'm gonna work on the second layer. Need a little strip right here, and then I gotta cut.
How has your Sunday been, Hades? You said he was busy.
Yeah, what was busy about it? Tell us.
I know Hades' secret skill. It's gambling.
I don't know if that's a secret.
Oh, it's not a secret. Mike, stop moving. Yeah, he's really good at it too.
All right.
It's pretty obvious Mike was casted for Drag Race. Yup, this is my final look. We're getting ready for the finale of Drag Race.
Oh.
Shit, what is this?
What?
Oh, I have like 30.
Discord messages?
Yeah.
Hamster did say put something in there.
No, it's not hamster. It's from the
Oh,
the
other
night
one?
for tonight.
Oh, what time is that?
8:30.
We should be done.
With wife, shopping, and doctors. Ooh, both sound interesting. Full mermaid gown. Yeah, we're going all the way down, and we're gonna.
It's gonna have a flare bottom. It's gonna be a fit and flare.
Need baked, and I will use like literal. What? It's a snack unknown to your species. What the fuck?
Grand finale, elegante extravaganza. Yes.
It's the Eleganza ball. Got very anxious at a busy thrift store. Oh no, dude, that blows. I'm sorry. Didn't add that Kim is gonna mass produce these dolls, sell them to the hardcore Mike fans. Yeah, Hades, if you want one.
Yeah, Hades, I need your pre-order to fund the project. So.
Deep fried dough balls? You think we don't have deep fried dough balls in America, hamster?
Those are called donut holes.
Yeah, it's called the donut hole.
Yeah, and we love them. I don't know what you're talking about.
We literally punch them out of our donuts and then deep fry them and sell them as a separate thing. I say that like we punch them out of the hole. And not that it doesn't just... Scottish eggs.
No, not Scotch eggs.
22 subs do not work towards a purchase. I'm so sorry. We cannot apply credit.
No, yeah.
New purchases. They're on demand and limited stock, so you know we're only taking new orders.
Exclusive too. So you better order them fast. When we sell out, they're sold out. We're gonna start doing the YouTube streamer merch thing, where you act like everything's exclusive, even though it's the world's cheapest screen print on the world's cheapest T-shirt blank.
Losing money at poker and blackjack. Amen, brother. See, maybe I should learn how to play poker. I don't know how to play poker.
Well, it doesn't sound like you need to learn from Hades.
Well, we doing gambling streams, y'all?
We could go to a casino. Well, I don't think they'll let
They
you
would
live
not
stream.
let us film. No.
Hades, when are you coming to visit us? We have casinos here.
Well, Maryland has casino.
Yeah, MGM Grand. We can drive to
Virginia.
them.
Some do. Interesting.
What?
He said some place to let you film. Might able to soon. Nice.
Hades, the picture of the cats and your wife you posted in the Discord were so obnoxiously cute.
I like how you didn't mention that he was in that picture.
Okay.
The picture with your wife and the cats in it was cute. You in it? Ruined it a little bit. MCM is your parent company? Oh, shit. That's cool. I think I could still gamble there. Oh, do they not let you gamble? Is that a thing?
If not, we can go to Maryland Live, which I don't think is MGM.
It's a tough shot with 3
Well,
cats.
we came to New York and we have one dog, so...
And that's the T.
That is the tea, honey. Also, you can leave cats with food, can you not? I thought that's the appeal of cats. They don't care as much dog.
Can't sports gamble at bet. Oh, which is fine. Okay.
Yeah. Although I think I prefer Maryland Live a little better anyway, because MGM is a little bougie. I've heard like.
Where do you go? Is you go to New Jersey to bet? To gamble?
Atlantic City.
Atlantic City. That was rolling dice, not masturbation. If it wasn't clear.
I think it could be both.
He said, "Yep." Matthew
Yeah,
agrees.
y'all don't even have Lotto, do you, in New York?
It's not a New York lottery.
I don't think so.
I think the lottery system is so silly.
Yeah, I just hate every time the jackpot gets higher.
I love Hades. If I want a sports gamble, I just go to the office.
Damn.
Yeah, they do have a lotto. I was gonna say. If I have to hear about the Virginia lottery one more time.
I hate when the Lotto's high and everyone's like, you gotta buy a ticket. You can't
Who's
win.
buying in, guys? We're making it. We're pulling our money
I
in.
know, you can't win if you don't buy a ticket. I'm like, you can't win if you buy a ticket.
The
It's
worst thing I think ever is, has there ever been a history of somebody winning the lottery as a group like that? Like where we all pooled our money and bought a ticket and now we all have, because like I feel like that is asking for trouble.
I know. I would have to be like having everyone sign a contract for that.
Be illegal for you because you're in the industry. Oh, I gotcha.
What?
He said it's illegal for him because he's in the industry. You get have insider information. Oh, in New York. That makes sense, yeah. I just hate that they're state-sponsored gambling, because doesn't Virginia Lottery be like, we support schools or something?
Oh, yeah. Well, they're always like, we have funding for schools, but also design the funding for the school. Like, they cut taxpayer funding to replace it with lottery funding, which is...
Let's do a poker stream. I'd learn poker, absolutely. Apparently we shit on you with a soccer ball, with the soccer World Cup. Who, on US? I don't doubt it. Lotto profits go to... The only thing I know about US soccer is that our women's team is great, and
They don't
males,
get paid shit.
they don't get paid shit, and the males team is, like, I don't know. I've never hear anything about it.
Yeah.
Which is why I think it's so funny is that everybody loves the women's team, but I feel like they don't make
They're always
nearly
trying
enough
to
money.
sue to make enough money as the men.
Schools and vets, yeah. Poker would be a cool stream. Yeah. Forgot you're Dutch.
Poker, I barely know her.
I'm upset. Oh, because because of the game. Do I make this? Oh, they make the same as the men now. Let's go. They should make more, honestly.
Well, I think they're still trying to sue over because they don't make any money on
StarCraft or those
merchandising.
RTS games. I've wanted to try an RTS game for a long time, but I'm nervous because I'm not a strategist. I struggle at Catan sometimes. I feel like I'm better than a person who's never played Catan, which I guess is anybody hopefully who's played Catan before, but I have not learned enough strategy to actually be good at the game. And I can't even be good at a game like that. I'm terrified to play like a Civ or something. Like, I want to so bad. Or Age of Empires, is that the RTS or is it Civ? I can't remember. But StarCraft is one I wanted to play. We had talked about, what game was I talking about? I wanted to play RTS. Oh, I can't remember the name of it. Catan stream and duct tape suit, yeah.
This is not a duct tape suit. This is going to become a banner.
Dad says Lotto is a tax on the stupid. It really is, in my opinion.
It is, yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's like...
So the women's team made more from the World Cup run than winning the Women's World Cup. Oh. Interesting. Didn't know that. My mom's friend Tanya, she used to drag us to all the women's team games, so I grew up watching a lot of women's soccer. Which to me is just soccer. I stand with women.
At least they can win shit. Didn't they win the World Cup like before the pandemic? The women did, I remember.
The women's team made
it.
more from the U.S. men's national World Cup run than winning. Oh.
How's Japan doing? I'm very invested in Japan.
Oh, we have a stack at from Hades. You won the first Catan game you played. Interesting.
Yeah, so did I actually.
Mishibi's challenge. Winners also pay tax on the prize.
Well, yeah, everyone pays.
I mean,
tax.
that's a thing. You can't get anything for free.
In America, you pay taxes on your taxes on your taxes. They tax it when you earn it, and they also tax it when you spend it. So
yeah.
and
Welcome
you know
to America, baby.
You know what they do with all that tax money? They pretend like they can't spend it on shit. Act like it's too expensive to give us all health care.
It gets caught up in the system. And then
You
gets
buy
wasted.
a bajillion fucking jets and shit.
You're 8 or something? I don't remember the first Catan game I played. 'Cause I think I played it board game first. And then I played Colonist because Hannah wanted to play.
I was in college, and I remember vividly winning on a longest road.
He'll offer the prize in cash if they can't afford the taxes. That's cool. I would always take the cash. There's no prize.
Yeah, well, you still have to pay the taxes on the cash is the thing.
But I'd rather pay the tax on the cash just walk away with less cash.
Yeah, then walk away with a car and now owe
Like, yeah, there's no prize that you could give me, I think, that I would not prefer cash over.
Okay.
We're done?
Well, I gotta draw lines. Stand up straight.
Don't forget to draw and outline my abs.
Alright, where's your belly button? Right there.
Well, sure, but at least you don't go bankrupt on getting a $1 million car. True. Your parents were explaining it to my brother, and I was watching them. Oh, nice. Hamster went in, crushed his parents after watching one game. Thank you, Hades, for changing the lights. If you're a subscriber, you can use the color command to change the light to any primary color or use a hex code. This is where the sex stuff starts.
That's hard to get straight. This is the hard part. You have to Alright, I need you to stand up straight, feet square.
Prime defeat Pascal. Thank you, Hades. Oh god, they're fighting over the colors.
This is your belly button right here.
Right here. Almost sounds like 80s porn music. This is where the sex stuff starts. Red light this.
Okay.
I don't have a hex command, unfortunately. You just have to Google the hex code you want.
Yeah. Look up hex code. Color picker.
Should we move to a different site? We'll go with this until they ban me.
Should I do Chatterbait? That's straightforward.
Damn. He's a demanding dom. We strobe the lights.
I think there's a timeout, so no.
He is drawing a penis, yes. On my butt.
I'm using your butt crack.
We're skirting TOS. Hey, I don't have skin show, you know what I mean?
I really don't think we are, but I think that's not quite center.
Guys, not making me look. Hot pink is back. Let's go, baby.
Right here. All right. He looks straightforward again. Stand up straight.
Rude. Are my shoulders not square? What does
Here,
that mean?
let's turn you so you can look at chat and stand up square and straight.
What did you type? Oh, penis. You need a hex command? I do need a hex command. I don't know how I would use a hex command, though. I guess I could just have it bring up a website for hex color pickers. Do I have one? I might have made one, but I don't know what it would be.
Arms by your sides.
Is that them?
Sounds like it, doesn't it?
Y'all, if you remember my adventures from our old place where we had noisy neighbors who would... I was noisy and they would bang on the wall and knock shit off my fucking shelves behind me. It made me irritated. Now I have neighbors who are loud as fuck. And I have tried to be civil, but I'm starting to become the person who bangs on the wall. What the fuck are they doing? I feel like I feel the walls shaking.
I swear they have like a drum set or something.
And it's not even like we're making that much noise. We're literally talking to a computer and there's barely music coming out of it.
Alright. Chat, can y'all see the lines I drew? Does it look like it's down the middle?
Camera's kind of tilted. Don't you have a house with a buffer line? There's no buffer line. It's a townhouse. They're all connected. I think the line looks straight.
Yeah.
Y'all think the line is straight? I think it looks pretty straight.
Alright, the back one, there's two, so we gotta... So this one with the X on it is not the one. It's not the one. Right, now I gotta...
For the most part, it's not bad with them next to us, but I've tried twice to talk to them straight as cam. Uh-oh.
Whoa! Okay, so we gotta straighten it up a little bit.
I've tried to talk to them once. A kid answered the door and then shut the door, said they were going to get an adult, Never got an adult. 2 minutes later, after I was standing there waiting to talk to somebody, I heard the door lock. And I know somebody else was in the house, assumedly an adult. I'm pretty sure there's only one child that lives there. Because they were the one who was being loud. So that irritated me. And then the next time, somebody was parked in Cam's parking space, and I was looking. I didn't know whose house it was. I went to their house because they were next to us, and I thought, okay, maybe somebody parked in the wrong spot. I knocked on the door. Nobody answered. Nobody would answer. I knocked, nothing. I started moving around the neighborhood. They came out after I left, tried to sneak into the car and move it back to there because they had done exactly what I thought they had done. And they didn't want to talk to me. So they waited till I left, tried to rush out and do it. And then I caught them doing it, and they were like, oh, we're so sorry. And I was like, it's fine, but why did you not answer?
Yeah, close enough. Okay.
So,
All right,
We'll
Mike, are you ready?
for what? Are we cutting it?
Yeah, we're cutting it off.
We're cutting it, y'all.
So if you missed the shirtless part earlier, you're probably gonna be good.
We're gonna get shirtless again. Yeah, we got some weird neighbors. The ones at the other side are nice though. They have a new baby. They're pretty quiet. We got two Frenchies. Yeah, and they have a toddler. They're really nice. These ones I feel like would be okay.
Stand very still for me, please.
He's cutting. It would be okay if they were responsive. You know, like if we could talk to them. I feel it. It's coming off, y'all.
I've not gotten the... There's so many videos with that.
Oh, it's coming. Ooh, I feel the scissors on my back.
Sorry.
And there we go. That's how you make 911 on standby. Yeah, you're gonna see me squirting blood. That's how you make a shirt form, y'all. That's my body. It's going on sale. If you'd like to make a bid, you can join my Discord, where I will be taking bets or bids. Sorry. I'm just gonna stream shirtless now. Is that vain?
No.
Oh God, my hands are cold.
You probably need to hydrate some.
You bid one bit. Let's go.
Look at that flare for the booty.
That booty print though, look at that. Don't show it because it looks like I have a pooch.
Well, yeah, that's because it's not stuffed. It's not got anything. Giving it former shape. Look at your pecs. I can see the pecs.
That can't be my body.
Look, you can see his pecs from the side.
Okay, let's put this away. This is a weird thing that we now have to explain to people. Is that actually them making that much noise? Y'all, I might have to go confront my neighbors again.
Michael, thank you for doing this for me.
And we're back. What's up, Oreo, by the way? I hope you didn't miss everything, and if you did, guess what? You can watch it back as a VOD. That was a fun 2.5 hours.
Do you need scissors down here?
I have a pair, but, I mean... Just chilling. That's good. Hold on, we'll find out. You were lurking? Nice! Thank you for the lurk. He didn't freak out, which is good.
What'd you do?
I just had to pull his bed a little bit. Oh my god, my back. I stretched before this because I knew I was going to be standing for a long time, and oh my god, I'm stiff. Dad, it wasn't a duct tape Kratos cosplay. A duct tape Kratos cosplay is just me shirtless with what, a strap and a shoulder patch? Like, I feel like it's not that much. I'll work on that, hamster. I have extra duct tape, so I feel itchy now. Oh, thank you for not getting my armpit hairs. Alright, well that was fun. That was a cool experiment we did. I hope everybody enjoyed. It was weird. But I appreciate y'all keeping us company. That was fun.
Yeah. It gave me something to do while I was doing it, because it did take a little bit. But...
Boom, boom, boom. Kratos cosplay is just me shirtless. Woe is me. I feel like this stream and the bathtub stream have given the idea that I don't mind streaming shirtless, which is far from the truth. I absolutely do not want to stream shirtless. I'm okay with it. I do not want to. God, this thing is so weird. But yeah, I think we're gonna end it here. Kim is still working on it. Let's look at Hamster's picture. Oh, Oreo, do you have a fun skill or hobby that you like to do? Or that you think is not I don't want to say unique. I don't want you to say like, oh, my hobbies aren't unique. But like, there's something you like to do. I'm trying to think of hobbies or skills to take up for skill sharing Saturdays. Okay, here is Hamster's picture.
That looks really good.
Doesn't that look good?
Yeah.
Happy little trees. Look at those trees. With cat ears for the Kratos cosplay. That's a DLC skin. Pesca, what are you doing? Why are you stretching out of your bed? Hamster, this looks so good. Look at all them happy trees. Also, if you missed it, Cam posted his quilt somewhere in here. Oh, it's in Creative Share. Yeah. No, he didn't put it in Creative Share. He put it in Geekery. Cameron made a quilt, or at least the topper of a quilt. He's going to get it quilted.
Yeah,
Isn't that cool? He did all that by himself. You read or play board games if you're not watching content? Same. I watch a lot of content, and I don't play board... I wish I played board games more. I want to do more board game streams, but I just got to get people over here to play. No, that's not a whoops, dude. You're fine. But yeah. That's cool. I will say I'm not a reader. I mean, I read comics. I'm not good with books. So I audiobook. I've audiobooked all the High Republic books. Mwah, so good. Other than the young adults, don't do those. At least the newest one. It's not my favorite. I don't like the voice, the narrator person. They don't do a great job. Woodworking and welding skills. Whoa. Did I tell you Tanya used to woodwork? Tanya had like all the tools and shit. And yeah, maybe. She had a lot of stuff, but it's one of those things I feel bad because she stopped doing it, and then who knows. But it'd be something interesting to get into. I could ask Eric for help with that. Yeah, he does.
but he doesn't have...
He's not here anymore. Is an audiobook you just finished? What kind of books are you into? So I like read Star Wars books if I'm not reading comics. She used to make walking sticks. Yeah, she would carve them. She also would make like dolls and shit. I don't know if you remember that, Matthew. She had like all the boning and she would do all that shit. Woodworking is pretty cool. It depends on the kind of woodworking, I think, though. So, like, a buddy of ours makes, like, basically what I think of as, like, pottery for wood. Like, furniture, joinery, like, stuff like that. Like, that, like, does more, like, functional stuff like that. More than, like, the walking sticks, the dolls. Like, not, like, that kind of woodworking. More of, like, the functional woodworking. Yeah. It's called Humans. Oh, it's called Humans Don't Make Good Familiars. Humans don't make good familiars. That sounds like a manga.
yeah, I was gonna say it.
Amazon. Oh no, it's a book. Bird-like mage from another world accidentally summons one of the most powerful familiars he's ever seen, a normal British teenager. Born with the affinity for chaos magic that manifests itself once entering her world. Oh, that's interesting. You know what this reminds me of? I just started watching that like demon high school show or whatever. Or like I'm in a demon high school or something. And one of the points of that show was he summons because he's a human. And so demons can summon creatures as familiars. But since he's a human and he does the familiar summoning ritual, he summons a demon. And the demon he summons is his teacher. Which I thought was a funny oopsie. It's on YouTube. It's on YouTube. What? What do you mean it's on YouTube? Oh, the audiobook. Oh, that's cool. Grandfather who never knew did some woodworking. That's awesome. See, for some of these skills, it would be really cool to try them, but I would need the ability to stream somewhere else. Yeah, or buy the other equipment. Like if I could go to a studio or a pottery studio and do it, that'd be great. But then I would need the portable setup, and I would need somebody who would be willing to let me do it there. Yeah. You just got a free version. That's cool. Yeah, Cam is big into reading right now. Mostly gay manga or fantasy books.
But it don't have gays in it.
Yeah, it has to have gays in it.
I have no time to read.
And I buy way too many books to actually read. I really wanted to start one today, but now I have to go get dinner and I have to get to this meeting. So we'll see. You can always do it again sometime.
I'll just put it back on.
A lot of guys in those books. Yeah.
What?
Which books? Are you talking about the ones Cameron reads? Because yes. You want to look at our gay manga shelf. We have Boys Run the Riot, Bad Boys, Happy Home, Blue Flag, Boys Run the... I said that one. How Do We Relationship, I Want to Be a Wall, My Summer Review, Thigh High, and What Did You Eat Yesterday? A lot of gay manga.
I have more.
Yeah, he has Cherry Magic. He has more. He's got a lot. Woodworking does take a lot of tools. So like I said, my buddy Eric was really into it. He lived nearby. It would have been easier to do there.
Live nearby and have
But he had some of them at his place where he did some minor stuff when he got started, remember?
Yeah.
I got my first stitches because of, I wouldn't call it woodworking. I would call it whittling, I guess. In Boy Scouts, we were whittling. And the first rule of whittling is you always cut away from yourself. You never cut towards yourself. But they didn't teach me that. I missed that day. So I was just going back, forth. Like I was going shing, shing, shing. And I would turn around and go back. And I must have been holding the stick weird, like backwards. Because I cut into my, you can't really see it very well. It's a very prominent scar. Like I can see it. It's like right here. There's a big slice. You can see all the dots where the stitches were. Apparently my pinky was almost off. So it was fun. That was my first stitches. We'll do a stream where I go over a stitches tour. Like tattoo tours, but with stitches. Took a block of wood, cut a few pieces out, and a bunch of screws to make it look like a pig. Yeah, your dad taught you that? Yep, nobody taught me that, and so I learned it the hard way. Yeah, I want to do Skills Saturday. That'd be fun. I didn't screw. Oh God, with a drill? Oh. Ooh.
No, let's stop talking about this.
No. Mm-mm.
Like handwriting, you used to do all
I did. I was working on calligraphy for a while. I have like a lot of stuff that me and my friend Hannah. If you want to be a pen pal, maybe not had my dress down to dinner, but certain people, if you want to be a pen pal, let me know. Because I used to write like cards, so I had a lot of stationery. I was working on calligraphy. It was back when I was journaling. You got lucky on that one? Oh God. I've never broken a bone. I've broken two bones. That is the most extreme of my body. I've never broken a bone. Thank God. Somehow I fucked up my knee and got a bunch of scars over there, but didn't break anything in them, which is kind of crazy if you ask me. All right, I was trying to see. Is there anybody on that I know that's like, not really. No bones, just pulled a muscle. Hey, that's a great way to live, Oreo. I love that for you. Pascal's investigating the lights, y'all. And he's so cute. If I haven't explained, that's my other streaming. Lights. Change the lights. Broken collarbone. Drink a lot of milk in your ears. Oh yeah, strengthen those bones up, those bad bones. God, you can't see him now. He's right there. Oh, we have an ad in progress. Sorry for everybody who's not subbed. It's just us. Hamster, Oreo, Matthew, maybe Hades if he's still here. It's just us. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty warm. All right, y'all. Oh, and Phantom! Phantom is here! I forgot. Phantom was a subscriber. Hell yeah! All right, what's up? But yeah, I think we're gonna end here today. Thank you for joining me for this impromptu. I was gonna say unprompted impromptu. Fucking bondage stream. Your family noticed a massive difference when you left because of the milk consumption. They were saving so much money on all that milk. I'm not a big straight milk guy. I can't drink milk like that. Oof. Yeah, it's an S&M bondage stream. Yep. That's what we did for Skills Saturday. We learned the ins and outs of duct tape bondage. The ins are saran wrap. The outs are the duct tape. Yep. 3 times a day?
Look at how wide you.
Yeah, I'm just like naturally big and muscular, Kim. What are you so surprised about? All right, y'all. I'm going to log off here. Thank you so much. If you have joined us, I appreciate you. Links, as always, are going to be in chat. If you're new, welcome. Consider hitting that follow button because it's free and it makes the number go up and makes me feel better. Also lets you know when I go live. We should be live tomorrow with some more Pokemon Violet. We'll see what time that is. I should be around regular time, but I have a long work day tomorrow, so... But you can check the Discord and Twitter, because if I'm on top of my shit tomorrow, I should be posting a schedule. We'll see what happens. Otherwise, you can check me out here. You can check my YouTube channel out, which has 3-4 videos on it. You can check out my VODs channel, which has a lot more on it. If you're interested in the VODs, there's a lot there, a lot to go through, a lot of games passed. And yeah, inventory time. Oof. It's end of the year. I'm in professional development, so we're doing a lot of training. End of the year training. Oh my God. Ugh. So that's where I'll be. But I'll be back next week on and off. Hopefully schedule gets posted sooner rather than later. But definitely check those links out. Discord and Twitter. Schedule hopefully tomorrow morning. Eastern Standard Time. Hopefully somewhere between 8 and 9. We'll see. And yeah. Pokemon tomorrow. D&D next Saturday over at Roll for Alex's channel. And God of War at some point. Because that game is freaking fun. This week. It is Monday. Yeah. Oh, it's Monday for you. You're in the future, Hamster. Chill. But yeah, thanks for hanging. It's been great. I really do appreciate all of you. Is there anybody in the makers that we should raid? Is there anybody else doing some fun stuff? There's a Dutch streamer we could raid, Hamster. You could talk to them. I don't know. Let's just raid Cosmo Tier. Yeah, we'll raid them. I don't know who they are, but let's do it. Oh, no, that's a game. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm down to try it. If you didn't know, you can redeem games for 10,000 channel points. So you hang around enough, get them channel points. I'll try it. Okay, hold on. We got to reset the song because we're ending. All right. I don't know who's doing crafty fun shit. Let's raid somebody we know. Since I know most of you are Catan nerds like me. Hi. Let's see if anybody's playing Catan. David George. Always playing Catan. We'll go over there. Why not? I hope you guys enjoy. Have a great rest of your weekend, or Hamster, have a great Monday since it's fucking Monday for you. Nerds unite! Let's go! But I'll see you guys around. Thanks for hanging and, you know, watching me get taped up. I'll see you guys. Bye!